Uh, yeah, I'm sick of these broke niggas. Yeah, I'm sick of these broke niggas. I'm sick of these broke ass niggas.
So, y'all already know it's y'all girl Skiddlez, and we're back again with another dope ass episode of Pillow Talk with Skiddlez on Skiddlez TV. Make sure y'all go to the YouTube and subscribe. You know, I fuck with y'all watches that be watching the videos and shit, but it matters when you fucking subscribe. So please make sure you go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Skiddlez TV. Make sure you go, you know, fuck with me and tap in and look at everything that's going on. I like the fact that people is sitting in here now. Shout out to us on the upgrade of Pillow Talk with Skiddlez. Niggas got the live audience and shit. Niggas is drinking and sipping and I like this. Right. So today is gonna be a big episode, and I know I'm starting late, but y'all motherfuckers is gonna have to bear with me, okay? So today I got 5 interviews. That's a big interview, y'all. Y'all already know how I bring it to you. So I'm gonna keep it cute, but we gonna get right to it. So I got my guy Julian. You want me to say the whole government? Marshall, Mr. Marshall. Do you like Mr. Marshall or Julian? What you like?
Either one.
It don't matter.
Everybody, but Julian is the newer.
The newer version of you?
Everybody know me as Capo.
Oh, Capo. All right. I know Capo. Capo was like Jim Jones. That's New York. So why Capo?
I married him about 10 years ago.
10 years ago?
Capo retired from boss.
Oh, check you out with the definition, the explanation and shit.
Definitely.
All right. So he got his shit figured the fuck out. So where you from?
Of course, originally born in the Valley, California.
What the hell bring you all the way over here? It's nice over here.
Well, I've been in Atlanta since 12 years old.
Oh, so you from here? I just want to tell you that.
Per se.
Like, yeah, like you was born over there, you went to a couple of grades and shit out there, but you from here. Like, definitely.
I don't know, like I said, I don't know if that's the definition from here, because we got a new vibe, if you're not really from here, but
What's the vibe?
I don't know, I'm ready, we're going to start the whole train.
Oh my god, because they talking about it's not Atlanta and all of that shit. But my zip code say fucking Atlanta. So whatever way that my mail comes is how the fuck it fucking is. So is you in Atlanta or?
I live in Alabama.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I'm all over.
you just you don't stay the fuck still.
Nah.
So you in Alabama and you still be working in Atlanta. So to my knowledge, Alabama ain't that fucking far, right? Like how far is it from here?
Where I'm at, about 2 hours.
So you driving back and forth in traffic?
Yeah.
You like doing this shit, because I just stuck in traffic today earlier and I was pissed the fuck off. So yeah, kudos to fucking you. So you got a lot of shit going on because you've been in the industry for a minute. I met this man in about, when I met you, like 2016?
2016.
Yeah, that was when I first moved here. And for y'all that can't count, that was like 6.5 years ago. And, you know, I've been following your trail, like, and you always in the club, always promoting, always got an event going on, or always doing something. You do be wailing on niggas on the gram, because I do be reading, you know, but I be wailing on niggas too. So sometimes you just gotta wail, you feel me? But to take it back from the beginning, it was DJ Capo, right?
It realistically transcended to DJ Capo once I became an FM radio personality in Miami.
Okay, so when did that take place?
Actually, really when I moved to Miami, I think like 2016.
So you just everywhere.
Yeah, so when I moved, like when I left Atlanta, like I generally, my first radio station in Miami was Excitement Radio. It was a high-level internet radio station.
Okay.
So when I left there, I got blessed, then moved up to FM Radio, where I was pointed at WQMB.
Okay. And that's their main station out there?
No, it was a brand new FM radio station.
Okay. So you got to break the ice with that one.
Yeah, but in Miami, they have this called illegal FM radio stations in Atlanta. There's no such thing as an underground radio station. In Miami, that means somebody's actually impeding on somebody else's FM dial, Pacific time, or utilizing their Pacific dial, so some people can tune in on a specific station. So it's illegal, of course, but
I like illegal shit though. But it's still like, it's illegal, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like you have to hide out somewhere and not use the IP address or something like that, so they wouldn't catch you or something.
It's official, but they catch you, it's a risk.
Right. Well, every day is a fucking risk. Fuck that shit. Living in Atlanta is a fucking risk.
Right.
So are you still DJing now?
I'm not currently per se. Like I said, I wasn't a DJ realistically
Just on the person that you
So
wasn't scratching
whole,
records and
yeah,
shit.
it was an argument with me and my homeboys. Like I said, I got a lot of probably 200 plus DJs in the pipe. As far as long as I've been in the game, the relationships I got, arguing back and forth, the same far as what a DJ is. A disc jockey is a DJ. You know what I'm saying? It's a different form of a DJ. You know what I'm saying? But you really got to do this homework and looking this shit up.
Right.
Yeah.
So now, moving forward, you know, you did the FM radio. You also did podcasts. Do you still have the podcast show?
No.
Why?
I didn't, like I said, I haven't really never picked up my own podcast. I was always on
Somebody else.
last podcast I was in Miami. It was actually a TV show in the hotspot. Last podcast I was on was in Atlanta, was Live Hip Hop Baby TV. That was my first podcast.
Okay.
Cammy T put me on that. I took over her show.
How was it like doing a podcast? Like what type of podcast was it?
Dealing with artists.
Okay.
That's always what I deal with.
I was about to say, because anytime you look on this me and Instagram, that's all you see is artists, events. Like I say, he be tearing people ass sometimes. Like he be going,
It's mainly the artists though. I talk shit about promoters, I talk shit about DJs, I talk shit about artists.
So let me ask you a question, so we can narrow it down and have a better understanding. What is the issue that you have specifically with artists? Or the issues you've dealt with? It's not like you just make up issues.
Generally, the one is the lack of respect per se and looking up, and everybody puts everybody in the box because you know if you invite somebody to a club, you got a club situation going on. They don't really go any further as far as looking up who does what. You don't know who does what. Instagram is a tool to utilize as far as to find people, connect with people. You'll never know who hits you up. So if you don't go beyond to look who hits you up and who can help you, and you automatically put a money bag sign talking about, come with your booking rate, this and that is disrespect. You feel what I'm saying? Because one, I'm like one of the last mainstream, youngest, oldest, whatever you want to call me. I'm still giving opportunities for independent artists, and I'm still reaching out and gravitating individuals, still giving platforms and opportunities.
Which is definitely true because a lot of your events are mainly for independent artists.
Generally.
Most of them.
Right.
And I think that that's good because it's really hard for independent artists to try to be able to promo, put their music out there, get people to grab, get them to listen, to download, to, you know what I'm saying, support. That'd be the main thing. People won't support you for shit. You know what I'm saying? So to sit there and come at a person who's already been seasoned in the game, who can help you get to another level, and all you like, well, the booking fee is like, nigga, I'm trying to help you. Like, hello. And then y'all don't understand. If you ain't nobody, not to say we not nobody because we all somebody, but if you not nobody in the industry yet and nobody really fucking knows you, you have to put the work in. Y'all niggas think y'all just gonna wake up and y'all gonna start sliding money up your arms in the video and shit. Like, no, it's not happening. You understand what I'm saying? Like, niggas really be in these streets hustling to make these type of careers and things like that. People working regular jobs to put in to making these things happen. So sometimes there's actually people who are out here that you can benefit from and be helpful.
But let me give you an example because so you know we go back.
Yes, we do.
It's different situations as far as in Atlanta because again, every promoter in Atlanta has been my business partner physically. I've never been a sub-promoter. I never came like that working for nobody. Either I got paid a flat rate for bringing females and models because I was on that side too as well when I came in. Or I ran my own night, so the promoters would split the door together. The main situation, even when I was on Josephine Lounge.
Yes.
Yeah, so
because I think I came out here with you
on Thursday night. She's 4.5 was our business partner on the night. We was there. Alexis Scott was booked. Young Thug.
Yup, he was definitely there. I remember the outfit in the picture.
Exactly. Alexis Scott pulled up. She got a booking at $800 that particular night. We also put on Streets 94.5. She did not show up to Streets 94.5 for the actual interview live on air the night. She got there. We showed up with 5 people. And of course, what's crazy is I used to go to World Champion Church International. One of the dudes that was with her used to rap in the actual church, rap thing with the teenagers and stuff, and shit like that. So it's a small world, but she wanted 2 bottles. And I told her, in a solo, which the director and coordinator shooting at 4.5, he said he want to deal with it. So So I went up to her, I said, I know I deal with it. You know, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
On the Hollywood shit, I don't
Right. You gotta be direct with
And on
motherfuckers.
this particular night, you came.
Oh shit.
But you came with yourself, and you had about 15 to 20 African brothers. I ain't talking about no African Americans, I'm Africans.
Yeah.
From Nigeria, Eritrea,
I
and
came with the whole set.
They all came in the section, spent money, brought bottles, Alexis Scott, nobody came for, did nothing.
And then, not to throw shade at you, but she definitely didn't want to take pictures with people either.
No, you ain't got to I didn't book her.
Look,
So
she didn't want to take
book.
pictures. I did get a picture with her though, but yeah.
It's multiple promoters on the night.
And mind you, I came out off the strength.
On me.
You understand what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Like, cause if you fuck with somebody, you know, I'm new here. I don't know these clubs.
Right.
I'm from New York. I'm used to running through their clubs. So now I'm gonna run through y'all city. You feel me? And he was like, pull up the Josephine. I'm like, say less. I'm on the phone hitting people, texting people. Y'all wanna come out? I'm about to bring the bitches. We about to shake ass in the section all night.
But at that particular time, it was lit. Of course, it was on the radio. Outside of that, it was our Thursday nights and Sin Sundays.
Yeah.
So Rock Boy Man was over there. So, no, I say ain't too many folks. I'm not working with 50. But it's like the value was not worth it.
And it's crazy because this female got $800 to pull up to the club. You came with 5 people, 3 and 8. I can't always get a bunch of motherfuckers to come out. Niggas be like, yeah, I'm coming, don't come. Fuck y'all too. Just gonna tell y'all that. But you know, you came with 5 people, but you still didn't even do the interview.
No.
You understand?
But
And I
what
feel like
two bottles?
the interview was more important than being in the club. Because
That's
in the
promo.
club, we not doing shit but turning up.
Exactly.
You getting paid to be cute and stand on somebody's couch. That's it. You ain't even gotta talk. You understand what I'm saying? So the work was initially the interview.
The mainstream platform.
Right.
Promote yourself.
You
talk to
understand
your
what I'm
fans.
saying? So did y'all book her again after that?
Nah. I'm never, like I said, my situation is different because I've been around the model realm, dealing with my uncle. You know what I'm saying? He's in production and filmmaking, a lot of the things that he does. So, like I said, I've been in the booking game for
Right.
a long time in Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? My first club was Metro Fusion, my first strip club was Skiddlez. Every
I've
top
never been in either.
yeah, every top club I've done in Atlanta, the biggest nights, biggest in the city. My brand has been on every fucking radio station, so all the bookings I've done.
And you be out of town with it.
Right.
I be seeing the out of town flyers like, damn, how much the flight? I'm gonna go. Like, this shit be like lit.
But I
Like, if
only-
y'all never been to one of his parties, y'all really need to
I'm
go.
only
For real.
being realistically, if I say what I dominated is only really Atlanta and Miami.
Okay, yeah, because I see Miami.
That's being real. Alabama, I just moved out there in March.
Okay.
I worked out there.
So are you gonna be doing parties and stuff like that in Alabama too?
I'm trying.
Is it fast paced in
No.
Alabama? Cause I'm ignorant as shit. Cause I swore before I moved to Atlanta, it was country as shit out here. You understand what I'm saying? So I got out here and was like, well, this shit fun. But it's like when you think of other places like Alabama,
It's
like what are y'all doing?
It's like.
Like y'all go to bars and shit and like.
I mean, what's crazy is in Alabama, they got shit out there. You really got to search for it and find it, but it's slow motion. But definitely from living in Miami and Atlanta, it's not the same.
So, 6-time Indie Award winner.
Well, it's 6 awards, but I won industry MVP, 2-time Indie Artist Plug. Shit, I forgot. 3-time something. I don't know, 6 of them. I forgot.
It's 6 of the motherfuckers that you putting in work.
Yeah.
On all different platforms, from all different areas, from modeling to being in the club to, so really like you like
You said modeling?
I'm from the models, not you like.
Oh, and I thought you
shit,
said
did
that
you
shit
know?
back. Yeah, I did one time.
See, talk about it, cause that was a mistake. So you was on Calvin Klein, cause you look like you light skinned, so you
actually,
know.
it was Fashion Week in Miami. Right, I got plugged in to do a situation, of course, you know, Versace and things like that. It was an
You had the
African,
good course and shit
yeah.
on.
Yeah, I had to shave all my shit off, look like a pedophile straight.
Yo, I just had this conversation. Can y'all grown niggas stop shaving all y'all
Yeah,
facial
shit
hair
look weird.
off? Like y'all look really bugged out. Like please be grown.
Yeah.
The fuck, you look weird. Like you deserve a fucking mugshot
I
somewhere.
was
Like
having
he
that.
lived in y'all neighborhood.
I was having a conversation, saying Stomp the Yard.
The movie?
Yeah.
Like
So you had a whole bunch of old niggas shaving, pretend like they was in college and they're looking weird.
that looked it definitely.
Yeah, that's how it looked.
Yeah. So what y'all don't know is this Saturday is going down.
Yeah.
Okay? Like in a big way. You know what I'm saying? We have a big, I don't have shit. We got it going on. I'm just gonna be there, you know what I'm saying? But It's a celebrity basketball charity game. Who is the charity for?
The charity's sponsored by Rolling Labs.
Okay.
Toys for Tots.
Okay.
You see at Toys R Us.
Right, because y'all know it's Christmas time,
Right.
you know.
And Toys for Tots and Rolling Labs Toys for Tots. Something else.
Somebody.
Nickelodeon.
There you go. Yep, I seen that on the flyer. So, how did you get, because you know, you've been in the game for a minute, so I'm pretty sure you got people on speed dial or, you know, on the line. But the lineup of basketball players, can you tell us, like, who are some of the people that we actually will see playing in the game?
Of course, myself.
Can you play for real? Well, you like 6-something, so you should play some fucking basketball.
I can do anything through Christ.
Oh my God, Jesus, amen.
No, I haven't really played ball. I played semi-pro football for a long time. That's about 10 years. So I actually been like trying.
So you've been out there practicing.
I've been working out, but as far as training for basketball, I had to really get that right because I feel like definitely got a whole 30 years. So
don't take it over because I'm like 2 years younger than you. So
yeah, but me not doing what I was doing in basketball, doing shit, I definitely felt my age. But training a little bit, I know I can have not embarrass myself, so I'm straight.
Okay.
But I definitely got plugged into it through relationships, which is important. My brother's on one guy.
Okay.
I think you know, we met before. This is that several events.
Probably. I be forgetting everybody's name, so I apologize. I look in your face like, I know you.
Yeah, so he mentioned me to an individual who actually is over who runs it.
Okay.
She doesn't, you know, she had got my Toy Lanes, Chopper, and all the major individuals that were there. So
who playing on the team this Saturday? You and who else?
You got Solo Lucci, you got K Camp, you got Fats the Barber, which is a comedian, you got Kevin Dolo, you got Jacquees, that's a Camellia. Who else? So there's a few other people that's actually like celebrity doctors and stuff like that.
Okay. So this is gonna be a real game.
No, it's definitely.
Oh, I'm coming.
Yeah, it ain't one of
I'm gonna be
basketball
cute as
games.
shit. I'm about to go get me a tennis skirt. I'm
That's
playing
official.
shit. I'm be right there like, hey. I need pictures with all of them people too that's playing on the thing. Like,
That should be easy.
really?
Yeah.
You think so? Because I'm running down. Picture, please.
Right,
Come on.
same.
I need that. Right.
Yeah.
So, as far as, you know, the clubs and, you know, doing all of the things that you're doing outside of this, like, it's about to be a new year, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what do you have planned for the 2023?
As far as right now, we have planned for 2023. Stay focused. I have one artist that I picked up as far as for management right now, which I generally don't do. Because artists, it's a love-hate situation.
Right, because this nigga be going off on artists.
They get on my nerves, but I've been doing this for artists for a long time, providing platforms. We got an individual, of course, who listens and has a budget to move her business.
Right.
Which, of course, that is. You have to be able to have money to hire employees to help push it.
Right.
The main thing is to have the right people on the team who know the business, who are smart than you to put you in position.
In position.
Right.
Let me ask you a question real quick. Sorry. What do you think is a good budget to like start with, like as a basic artist who's, you know, coming in fresh and between the looks, the videos, the, you know, what do you think is a good budget for a person to come with?
That conversation is definitely difficult to have because, like I said, in the city of Atlanta, I put thousands in situations on weekend runs, show runs, interviews, clubs, first cheaper than they like.
Right.
Generally dealing with artists that really listen, you know, having money as far as a budget to push their business. And I tell artists don't look at music as just getting in the studio and doing music. It's a fucking business. And then when you have
Right.
a Fortune 500 company, you own them, maybe you own a club, you have to have money to push your business.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? So if you don't have any money, everybody's situations and blessings are different. You know how some people be like, you know, start your business, God might lead you, and that's how they blessings work. In all actuality in life, we have to have money to push us.
Right, of course.
So, you know, that's generally the problem, and, you know, nobody really has money to pay anybody, or there have been a situation where they haven't paid folks don't finesse them, scam them, scheme them, they don't lost in their time,
Right.
they play. But as I tell an independent, no, excuse me, as I tell an artist or whoever, particularly, that's like
Right.
Because that happens with you and females got a boyfriend, they don't scam them out of money, they don't manipulate them, cheated on them, but the same
Why we have to
aspect.
go to that time?
I'm just using that as situations, it's the same thing. It's learning experiences. But that don't mean you shun everybody out and not try to work with nobody and go through shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I was definitely.
It's a lot, because like I said, in Atlanta, there's a lot of stagnancy. Being that I've been in the radio and I book celebrities, I see the stagnancy, and pretty much everybody who comes out is young and new.
Right.
You feel me? So, I know what's going on. I've been in a market that nobody in Atlanta has been in the past 6 years and done what I've been in, so I see what's going on.
Right. So before we get out of here, I want to ask you something. What is one piece of advice you can give to an artist that is up and coming, whether it be in Atlanta, in New York, whatever, whether it's a rapper, a singer, a country, a pop, whatever? What type of advice do you give to them?
I would say study the business. Also know your demographic and audience as far as what you promote and marketing to, what style of music that you're doing. Easy to sell the product. At the end of the day, it's a business. Nobody's gonna buy a particular product if they don't know you. So it's not about the music, it's about the actual product. People knowing you, what you do makes the product easy to sell.
True.
So I would say you really got to in tune. Like I said, the social media tools that we had too, like Instagram, separates as far as knowing who is your following, men or women, things like that. That's one. That's one.
You know what type of crowd to attract.
Right. You know what type of music you do. Main thing too, I would tell artists as well. A lot of artists do music for themselves, but as far as what's selling right now in today's market, what's playing on radio, your shit's not selling. I don't know if I can say that.
Yeah, we curse the fuck.
Yeah, it's the music that you're doing is not going to sell. You have to do something that's automatically going to attract the people. Not pretty much taking you out of your roots, but it's like giving the proper DJs, proper producers, engineers, whatever, as far as get your shit. Maybe you need somebody to write your shit. But it's like I'm the only one that's been in a different market. So if I know ain't nobody from Atlanta shit playing out here, I'm the only motherfucker on FM radio playing people's Atlanta music. Nobody, we ain't talking about 2 Chainz, Jeezy, and all them. So it's a problem.
Right.
You feel me? So I see what's going on. So that's as many things I can give artists. You know, have to have a budget, be able to, the willingness to listen. You know what I'm saying? Build a team. Be able to trust individuals.
That's a lot of shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. There's a lot of us. You know what I'm saying?
And that basically means, once again, if you're not willing to put the work in for what you want, you're never gonna get nowhere. Simple. It doesn't matter what the fuck you're doing, what job you work at, where you, if you in Starbucks, if you in wherever, you have to put the fucking work in. You understand? Ain't shit gonna be handed to you. You gotta do something to stand out, make people go look at you, be in the rooms with the people you need to be in the rooms in. And one thing about Atlanta, we all gonna be in the same fucking room, cause I be looking at the same fucking people every time I go to a fucking party out with this motherfucker, and I be like, fuck. Like, didn't I just see this motherfucker yesterday? Like, and then they want a picture with you again today. Like, I took a picture with you yesterday. Like, the fuck? Like, that should be annoying to me, but whatever. But before we get out of here, please let the people know your Instagram, your social media, if there's anything special that you have coming up besides our celebrity charity basketball game this Saturday. You know, what you want to let the people know about.
Follow me on social media at ITS, me, Julian, JULIAN, it's me, Julian Marshall, outside of celebrity charity basketball game. Like I said, I get booked on a lot of situations, coordinate events, put things together. People doing the event. Spring break artist incentive concert, giving away $25,000.
What you got to do for that?
They got slot fees, of course, hosted by V13, Do It All Williams, DJ Tokar is going to host, and also DJ Easy, I think, Coalition.
Coalition DJ.
There's going to be together celebrities and MCs in the building. That's a big event that's going on in April. I have a lot of sporadic stuff going on.
So that means y'all basically gotta fucking tune in and follow him on the gram and make sure y'all know that when he got something going on, it's a big thing, y'all. I'm for real. Like, I've been there to see it. So, and if y'all not doing nothing this Saturday, game start at what, 5?
Tip off is at 7. I'll be there at 5. Also got Red Carpet and stuff there too, so I don't know.
I'm definitely gonna have to be like, hey guys. Yeah, so it's a whole bunch of shit going on. Let me tell you, you don't want to miss it. It's from 5 to 10, I believe. Is it 5 to 10?
Probably about 3 hours, so yeah, about 10ish.
Yeah. You know, black people's gonna be to like 11:30. But yeah, make sure y'all pull up this motherfucking Saturday. Please make sure you follow my guy Julian Marshall in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to you.
I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Fuck with you for real. Well, thank you. That was another episode that was dope. The episode ain't over though, but that was another dope interview with my guy Mr. Marshall over here. So next, who we got next? Hey girl, yes. I definitely need you to come up. So is it Bevy or BB? Bevy. Because I was like, damn, am I saying it wrong? Like, I hate fucking up people's names, girl. But definitely you could sit, you could chill. Don't go far. Because tea time. I ain't been sexual in a while with y'all. And I got some shit I want to get off my chest. Because I had this conversation with somebody. Huh?
The after party is Aces.
Oh, well, it's going to be at Blue Flame for me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's real. You know, I have to know.
I already tried to get over that. Long time ago, so she had Blue Flame.
I'ma come, but on Thursday is Blue Flame for me. Yeah, but definitely thank you. But don't go far because I need you to stick here for tea time. Huh? It's coming. It's not far. Alright, yeah, you should be fine. Yeah, I got you. And if you can't stay, it's cool.
Alright, I guess.
I'll fuck around and have you answer the question on camera on a separate thing, and I still put that on the YouTube because I'm fuck that. Yup. But I definitely would like to take this time to shout out my sponsors. Shout out to my guy Kels on the ooh-wee. Let me tell you, baby. First of all, I got tequila, champagne, coconut, pineapple. I feel healthy but lit at the same time. Like my cheeks was getting warm and shit. I was cold at first. I'm outside looking like I'm in Miami and it's not hot. So, hey Jerome.
Hi.
How you doing? I like red lipstick, so it's the right for me. Yep. Definitely. So it's my girl Bevy.
Yes.
Bevy. Alright, Chrissy, I just forgot automatically. My bad. Bevy. So where are you from?
I am from El Salvador, but I was born in California and raised in Atlanta, so I'm like a peach now because I've been raised here.
So how long you been here?
Literally since I was 9 years old.
Oh, yeah, you're from here.
Yeah.
Definitely. You graduated a few schools, you voted and shit, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So definitely. So El Salvador, talk to me. Like, tell me about your home. How was it being back home and, you know, the difference in being here and then, you know, being at home.
Yeah, so El Salvador is just such a beautiful country, and I'm just so proud of like the growth. My dad, he is an architect, and he buys a lot of property over there. So he really has created the path for himself and a lot of our family, like cousins, uncles. Like he has been like a really good role model. Like everyone calls him Theo, right? Like uncle.
Right, uncle.
Yeah, Theo Moy, right? So it's really cool when I go over there and I see like the growth of the country because you know, we were poor and had a lot of gang-related activities there. It was just horrible if you were like a business owner. Like they will come and like take your money and like it's crazy. But yeah, but
you gotta pay to have your shit over here. You know how to do it.
Like that's like the real.
You want real protection, nigga?
Yeah, exactly.
If not, we come to
yeah, it's wild. So it's cool. Like for me personally, the experience is good because when I go, like my family has something. Like you know, they actually are business people. But I mean, for anybody else, I don't know like that experience. But I do like see it. Like I mean, don't get me wrong, I've seen it, but it's just a very beautiful country, and I'm really excited to go back. Like the last time I went was years ago. And the development is great now. So.
I want to go because I've been looking at y'all know TikTok and Instagram stories and shit. They having all of these videos with these nice water places. And let me tell you something. I'm from New York, and you know when we was little, we got in that dirty ass fucking water. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is brown.
Those charcos, right?
Like brown. Like I don't know why it's brown. We could come up with many different things, but like as I got older, the shit started breaking the skin out. You know what I'm saying? So now when I go to beaches or I think about places, I think about pretty sand, pretty beaches. Is there anything that El Salvador is like known for?
Yes, their waves. So a lot of surfers go there for that season. So they're known for that, the waves, and las pupusas, of course.
What
like
is that?
Las pupusas, girl. So it's masa, which is like you know like to make tortillas. So you make handmade tortillas, but inside you put like cheese and beans, or you can put chicharrón, which is like pork. Like, and then you just make it together. Yeah, like yes.
Oh yeah, the way she just said that, I was like, oh, I need like 2 of those, maybe 3 for one for later. For real, you gotta tell me what that is so I can go find it somewhere.
Absolutely.
So, with you being Latin, and then now being in Atlanta, you know, it's different. Me being in the Bronx, that's what we see is Latin. You understand what I'm saying? Even in New York, you go to Brooklyn, you got Bushwick. You know what I'm saying? You go to Queens, you got a certain area in Queens. You go to Staten Island, you got everywhere got a Spanish area. Even in Manhattan, you got Spanish Harlem. You understand what I'm saying? The Bronx is all Spanish. You understand what I'm saying? So, like being here in Atlanta, how do you bring the Spanish to Atlanta?
Oh my God. So growing up, I grew up in Union City. I went to Creekside High School, so it was just very small town. We didn't have a lot of Hispanic people, right? So I really had to, you know, bring it out and like with my friends, you know, like just let people know, like educate them on our culture. So when we have like the Latin, Spanish Heritage Month, like definitely showed out, bring your flags and everything. But as of now, the way I've been involving the Latin community is I created a promo company, a LGBT promo company. This is a Latin gay dance party. So it happens once a month, and that is my way where I'm showing Atlanta, hey, this is the Latin music, and this is the LGBT community. Come hang out with us. And since we brought it out, like everyone comes. It's not just Latinos. Like everyone comes, and I love seeing people get on the dance floor and dance bachata. They just want to learn, and it's just amazing.
First of all, let me let y'all know. So I'm from the Bronx, right? But no, I'm not Spanish. I don't know no Spanish. I don't dance Spanish. I got hips. I can throw them. That's about it. I got a little bit of footwork and shit. So now that I found you about to be the person who about to teach me how to do that shit. Cause one thing about me, I got the crazy Spanish playlist in my phone. What they saying, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like what they saying. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but that shit sound lit as fuck. And I be like, yes. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I put the Spanish music on, let me get my Corona. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be cold, don't play with it. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely love the Spanish culture. You understand? I go to Dominican Republic every year. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DR, shout out to Big Tigger and the Memorial Day getaway. And I definitely need to come out. When is your next event?
So our next event is going to be January 17th.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
I don't know. You know what? I think that was just God talking to me, telling me to do the 17th.
I was about to say.
Because I don't even have a date. I don't even know when the 17th is.
It's a Tuesday?
No. It's definitely a Saturday. My bad.
Yeah.
Follow up with me on that.
Right, yeah, because definitely I need to be there. Because, and not for nothing, like the gay community, y'all can say what y'all want to say, but they know how to fucking party. You understand what I'm saying? Like, whether it's been the gay boys or the gay girls, you know, you may get you a good fight here and there. Y'all know, they get it in. You understand? But it's so fun. Like, these people just literally come to have fun.
Yes.
So what has been the best part of you doing this? You know what I'm saying? Besides the money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all paying to get in, y'all doing all of this, paying for drinks and shit, so don't think this shit free. But what has been the most excitement or the highlight of you actually bringing the Spanish culture to Atlanta?
Well, I have 2 business partners, my socias, which I love so much, and they're very involved in their community. So, but with us working together, our whole goal is to give back. So this year, 2023, that's going to be our goal, is just being able to find nonprofits, whether they're part of the LGBT community or not. It doesn't matter. We just want to give back, especially the ones that may be Latin. You know, we have a lot of things going on with immigration and stuff. So, you know, maybe some way, somehow get a percentage to give that. We definitely want to look into that. But my favorite part about creating Gaytail is realizing that there is not a space for lesbian women here in Atlanta. There's so many gay bars, and I love it, but we all have to come to those places because that is where we feel safe. So for me, the biggest thing is creating the safe space for the woman. Everyone can come, of course, but
and that's
the woman
crazy,
really
because I've been to a few gay parties out here, and it's been basically the guys.
Yeah.
You understand? I rarely see female.
Yes, there's a few of us out here, but it's just like literally like maybe like 3
You
that
don't
are
have to tell
really.
me.
Yeah.
In 2023, I'm trying to spread my wings.
Come through, girl.
I may come get me a little Spanish girl, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna teach me
Yes.
some bilingual ass shit, you know what I'm saying? But I got rules to this shit too, so I don't
Okay.
think you just gonna slide on me and shit either. No, we're not doing that. But no, definitely, I think that how often do you do events out here?
So it's a monthly party.
Okay.
Mhm.
And is there a specific place that you use or that you tend to set your events at?
You know, let me just throw this out there because
Talk your shit.
being a woman and throwing something gay, a lot of people see it as like how they can benefit from it by using it. You know, like oh we support, but do they really support, right? So
Exactly.
I really had starting off promoting. It was really hard for me to find a place where I was like, okay, like they're not gonna take advantage of me.
Mm-hmm.
So the people I work with is Noni's. It's an Italian restaurant that is in Edgewood.
Oh.
So yeah, so it's like one of like the little bars there, and they have literally treated us with so much respect, so much love, and they literally are always looking out for us. Like, hey, how can we help you with like maybe covering a cost or any DJ equipment? So that's our main people. So shout out to you guys, Noni's, Ryan,
Right.
Greg, all of y'all, love you guys. But yeah, so they're our main people, but we're absolutely looking to move around so that move around just like that, so
Right.
that we can show different venues that maybe they are LGBT friendly and
Right.
they want the community to come. So maybe
Right.
we're open to new venues, but as of now, all 2023 is going to be at Noni's.
Okay. So what I want to know is when it comes to your team, how many people are on your team?
It's 3 of us.
And that's it.
The main, yeah, and then there's our team, which is like our DJs. We have 2 that are our home-based DJ, and then we have our pretty much our accountant, the one that holds it down at the door.
Mm-hmm.
That's my team right there. So
Right.
if-
We gotta make sure that money being saved and you're not taking my shit.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, our team is maybe like 7 of us, but like the creators of Gaytail is 3 of us.
And I like the whole name, Gaytail. Like it just flows. You know what I'm saying? And I want to know how, like, what has been some difficulties that you came across being a female doing the lesbian events? You know what I'm saying? Have
Yeah.
you had shade thrown at you from the gay guys? Have you had issues from, what were your difficulties?
I feel like the love and the support has been really real from the business owners that support us, from the people that come out and party with us. I think the real right now, the real struggle right now, the problem has been like knowing when not to drink, y'all, because it's the alcohol's there. You're like, whoa, let me turn up, and then you forget you're like supposed to be, working. Yeah, so that was been my biggest struggle personally. But when it came before I created Gaytail, I did regular promo work, and I feel like it was like they wouldn't give me like a Friday or a Saturday, which I
Give you a
understand.
regular day.
Yeah, which I get it, whatever. But it's like always like maybe like the bar percentage. Listen, let me tell you right now. If we're working together, I'm getting a percentage at the bar. That's what I'm doing.
Because the bar gonna make money.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? You can have cheap admission at the door, the bar gonna make triple that.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? And one thing I do know, and this is no shade to regular people, but the gay community spends money. Real shit. They spend money. Like when I used to be a stripper a while ago, and then a few years ago before that. But when I used to be a dancer, I loved dancing for females. Females spend the most money. When I used to work in the club in Brooklyn, we used to have gay night. We used to rock out. Like I'm talking about the bar used to sell out. The club was packed. Everything. They just come to have fun and be happy. You understand what I'm saying? Like literally. How do you feel like what you're doing can possibly or is impacting the gay community?
Definitely giving them a home. I feel like like I said, we attract a lot of girls, but then there's also guys that they just want to come because we just put the
and
music
not for
we
nothing,
play.
gay boys love hanging around girls.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. You understand what I'm saying? And straight guys love hanging around gay girls. You understand what I'm saying? So it's gonna attract the crowd.
Yes. Yeah, and then I think that they really enjoy the fact that we always have like a little surprise. Like sometimes we'll have a piñata, so they can break the piñata. Condoms.
Do they
candy.
still sell flavored condoms?
Yeah, I actually had some. There were some in there, yeah, which were donated from, you know how during Gay Pride they do a lot of like HIV testing and they give you all that, so they like donated some to us.
That's super dope.
I'm like, that's going in my
piñata.
let me get that.
Right. That's definitely dope. You would never think of a piñata without candy, but then when you think about it with condoms and shit, like that's definitely a fucking party, okay?
Oh, you know, you're drinking, you're gonna go home and do something. Come on,
baby. Whether it's by yourself or with somebody else, is going down for real. So when is the next event that you said that you have coming up?
So it's gonna be in January. That's the first one coming up. I don't have the exact date just yet. We're working on details. So January. So you know, follow the page on @gaytl__, and it will be there.
Is there anything coming up besides the party in January, or anything that you're looking forward to doing special or different with your events that you'd like to let us know about?
Yes, so this year we are going to continue bringing our pupusas, what I was just telling you about. We have a food vendor.
That's the food, right?
Yeah, she brings pupusas. Yes, tacos, so that's what we'll keep doing that. This year we really just want to focus on giving back to everyone that supported us. Last year was our first official year. Okay. So we're going to be doing a few like random free events, some pop-up events. We're going to come out with some Gay TL t-shirts, hoodies. Yeah, girl, I got you on the thing too. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. So there's a few little surprises coming out for you guys.
Okay. Well, I just love the energy. I love what you have going on, and I'm always down for giving back. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of us ain't come born with the benefits of anything. We've always been in situations, been put in situations, and had to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So the same way you figured it out could be helpful to somebody else who's trying to figure it out.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And also, for those that are out there, and I just gotta get this off my chest, that's still with that corny ass gay bashing shit, get y'all fucking lives together. I just want to sit there and say that because what people feel or understand, and I say this every single time, the only difference between gay people and straight people is how they choose to have sexual, activities. That's it. A person doesn't deserve to be disrespected, violated, put down, talked about, made feel uncomfortable. They ain't no different. They could still have fun, pay bills, turn up, pay taxes, have kids, have the best of everything that we all can have. You understand what I'm saying? So definitely for those that are on that type of vibes, I will never fuck with y'all. I just want to let y'all know that. Because I'm just not one of those type of people that you're going to just bash people for no reason. I don't care the culture, where you come from, what you stand for. You may have something that I never knew about that now I'm intrigued, or I may be interested, or you may teach me something that I never know. That don't mean I may be down with all of the shit that you down with. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. A couple of shots of tequila, we can talk about some different. But no, definitely, I appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody in the gay community, and I'm definitely happy that at the time that we're in, even though we still deal with problems as the minority community, the black community, the straight community, and the gay community, I am definitely happy though that the gay community does have the somewhat acceptance and the freedom that they have now compared to what was before. So definitely shout out to everybody that's out there. Shout out to everybody that follows Pillow Talk with Skiddlez. We love all of y'all. And definitely shout out to you for bringing your Latin, vibe and keeping it spicy out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely take my hat out to you because it's not easy to throw a party, to throw an event. You got 1,000 people on the guest list, 80 telling you they coming, 50 the day of, like, I don't know, 25, like, I'm about to park, and then, like, 15 really pull in. You understand what I'm saying? So this shit be really real when it comes to throwing events and shit like that. So kudos to you.
Thank you.
And definitely let the people know what's your social media and where they can find you at, and your page for your parties and everything, so they know when the next event and the date and stuff.
Yes, thanks, girl. Everything you said, love it. Alright, listen, so you guys make sure to follow me if you want to follow me. I'm single, I'm cute, I'm alive. I just like promoting myself. So follow me at Baby Stitch, and then my business page is gaytl__. Yeah.
Okay. Well, definitely thank you so much for bringing El Salvador. I've never had anybody from El Salvador on my show. We have Colombia. but I've never had El Salvador. So definitely thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate you for sharing your information on the events that you have coming up. And you know, I hope everything works out for you and everything that you got going on out here in Alina. And you will be seeing me because I'm be up there smacking somebody with their ass. I'm just letting you know.
You'll love it.
I'm a little aggressive and shit. It's alright. Y'all gonna love me. But definitely make sure you stick by because we got tea time.
Okay.
And I want you to be, you know, part of the tea time.
That you do.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know. Definitely with the questions that I got for today. But definitely don't go too far. Make sure you get you some pictures. Shout out to my guy VS1 ATL because y'all already know he's not just a photographer anymore. It is powered by VS1 ATL. We are sitting in VS1 ATL studios. For those that don't know, make sure y'all just type it in y'all maps. Because when you type in VS1 ATL studio, it comes up with the location and all that. So make sure y'all pull up, come see what we got going on, because there's some dope shit going on up here. So definitely thank you for tuning in. Like I said, don't go too far. Go get you another drink or another shot or some shit. Yep. Definitely, where your cup back? Because you up here looking cheesy and shit. She's like, hey. So who's my next? Yes, girl, come on. First of all, it's these silver thigh boots.
Okay.
And let me tell you, I got the same boots, but the ankle ones.
Yeah.
And now that I see the thigh ones, I was like, damn, why I didn't think about the thigh ones when I was buying the ankle ones?
Thigh boots come in clutch and turn.
Baby, let me tell you, thigh boots.
Listen, they keep
thigh
you
boots
warm.
can take you a long way, baby. You ever showed up to a nigga house with some thigh boots and a jacket?
Ain't nothing else underneath.
Baby.
Just take it.
Fuck you. Nah, it's going down and some shit like that.
I'm with
But
it.
no, definitely, first of all, my girl MJ is in the fucking building. Okay. So first of all, I like the energy.
Yes,
Cute
thank
as
you.
fuck. I like the whole setup. I like it.
It's giving
And
Ashley
see, you
Bates.
know, you gotta congratulate people. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
people
for
just be
real.
like, hey, what's going on? Like, no, like if a person dope, tell them they fucking dope.
Period.
You don't know what a nigga going through that day. Maybe they just need that little you dope.
Just
motherfucker
uplift
for
me
that
for 2
day.
seconds.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So where you from?
I'm from upstate New York, from Albany.
Okay, so I'm happy that you
Upstate.
sound from upstate New York first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not to dig in your ass, because you know I
Yeah,
got this
though.
little thing that we say. You know, you're not from New York unless you're from New York
I
City. You're from
know.
upstate.
But we got mad people up there. We got mad people from
Y'all got mad people up there because that's where the jails is at.
That too.
I got
for
little my
sure.
niggas behind the wall. You know I love me a good fucking VI visit.
Okay,
Stop playing
for
with y'all.
sure.
Nah, but definitely. What brings you to Atlanta from Albany?
Like I came here to visit one time, and this is like straight. And then no, I came here to visit. I went back home, and I was like, I'm about to move. Like just
Niggas
straight
said, I
out.
see the houses, I see
I saw the energy. It was the energy.
Bitches getting money.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
Fuck
I'm
y'all,
out.
I'm out of here.
I'm
'Cause that's
out.
the type of vibe I was on.
And that's exactly what I did.
Niggas said, I looked at the apartment I was staying in, I was like 2 bedrooms in the
Right.
basement, 1,600. And then I came here and was like 3 bedrooms, pool,
Right.
laundry room, I could wash my car in the community. Niggas said 1170.
Yeah.
Nigga, we out packing shit.
And it's mad black people out here. Like I love it. I love the black people out here. I love the black culture out here.
And you know
Sure.
what's crazy? Like coming from where I'm from, we don't think that black people can have shit like this. You know what I'm saying? You be like a house. Nigga, you ain't get no fucking house. You ain't got no goddamn
restaurant
money.
out here.
You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You think you gotta buy a motherfucking house. No, bitch, I pay rent. Just
No
like
facts.
you.
That's
Same
facts.
shit you paying rent for, niggas is pissing in your staircase, stupid. You
And
understand what I'm saying?
that's
So
what it is.
it's definitely different
I
on the
love
vibe
it.
out here.
I
So
love
how
it out
long
here.
have you been here now?
2 years.
Oh, you fresh. So how has it been for MJ in Atlanta?
It's not for the weak. I tell people it's not for the weak. I didn't know anybody out here, so I had to literally build my own career. So I love it. I love the people, but it definitely taught me to like pay attention, like and have your P's and Q's.
So what people don't know about is Atlanta is very like facade-ish. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like you see Atlanta Housewives and you see the rappers and shit on
Right.
the TV and all that. You be like, damn, these niggas is outside. I want to be
Right.
outside with them. And you would be, but they don't give a fuck about you. I just want to let you know that. You could be at the party shaking your ass and they could smack on your ass and text you a number
Period.
that really ain't their number and then you got you stupid.
Very much.
You
I call it
understand?
scam Atlanta.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like everything looks good. Yeah. And what I've learned out here is everybody fakes it till they make it.
They do.
You understand what I'm saying? From the makeup to the weaves to the outfits to the CPNs, and y'all living in cribs that ain't in y'all names, and y'all driving cars that's from Toro, and y'all pulling up front like it's yours. But it's working because these dumb bitches is fucking y'all.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it really is working. I'm telling you.
It's working. It's working. In real life.
To the point where I've been thinking about, like, should I go get a girl?
Like, but I feel like God, that's the time that God gonna make an example out of me, man. He gonna make me the example out of that.
You know what I'm saying? So, you've been out here, you see how shit move out here. So, how did that point you in a direction that you need to be in? Because some motherfuckers that see the signs and be like, no, that flag ain't really flagging like that. Let me still try it. Like, did you actually learn from what the fuck you seen, and how did you apply that to what you got going on?
Yeah, I actually did learn a lot. I mean, I started with modeling first, and then I had my own podcast. But when I first started modeling, it was a lot of creeps.
Oh, of course.
And I'm just
and
like,
you're a photographer.
Yeah, and then, so I started getting contracts.
That's why you come to BS1 ATL. We don't do that shit over here.
Oh, yeah, period. Yeah, get you a place and get you a contract. Or I have a contract for a lot of things. So if you want to work with me, I got a contract so that if you try that funny stuff, I'm suing you. Like, let's talk about it.
And those that don't know me, I love me a little suit. So y'all try me.
Okay, I've been waiting for the moment I can call one. Them people on the radio like, yo,
I'm
ready.
Stop my car short tonight.
Oh, okay.
2023, got a quarter. I need one for next year.
Yeah, that's
so
for sure.
Modeling. Have you done your modeling like on a magazine level?
Yeah.
Have you done it on a music video level? Like what level of modeling have you done?
Magazine level, Can 2, they actually like took my picture as a fun shoot that I did, shout to Jasmine, and it went to on
Wait,
Can
2.
The hair product, yeah.
So you like on the hair bottles?
Nah, I'm just they use my picture as a sponsor, as a promo, and I actually got like paid from it and stuff like that. So it was really, really dope. Magazine status, for sure. Big Break magazine, shout out to them in Atlanta. I mean, they're all over. But I only did one music video. I'm too goofy to do a music video.
Was it?
It wasn't like nobody
nobody big.
Like not celebrity status.
So why
he's a celebrity in his own life.
Right, not in his own life.
Everybody's a celebrity. You're a celebrity.
No, it's right. It's in your own life.
He's a celebrity for sure.
So why not the music video? You say you're too goofy. Like why?
It's just not my scene. Like I'm just not in that like to just be in a music video.
Yeah. And then you know what I noticed? Like music videos is not like how they was back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we used to sit there and know MTV Jams. We used to know 106 and Paul. We used to know all of those stuff. You know if your shit made it on that, it would you lit.
Okay.
Now it's like
everybody
you made a video.
Yeah.
Like where is it at? It's on YouTube. It's on what jam? It's on. I gotta tune in at what time?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a platform anymore, really, for you to really see. So now that makes it extra harder for a motherfucker to promo their shit. You understand what I'm saying? And not for nothing, video shoots, y'all niggas is not on time.
They not.
Y'all tell girls to be at the video shoot at 12. Y'all get there at 3.
With a drink set,
with the whole entourage. You understand? No, at least when I was in New York doing videos, they got us drunk.
Oh yeah.
And they had weed there. We was lit.
Okay.
And by the time the fucking artist came, I was like, bro, let's get this shit over here.
Right. It's like you already.
I'm about to shake the ass, and I don't even want y'all looking at my face. I got tattoos. Y'all don't know who the fuck it is. I'm
exactly.
Lit. You know what I'm saying? So that would make me over it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in music videos, the bitches make the video.
They do.
Cause let me just keep it about with you. We listen to the hook and like the first 3 lines of the verse, the last 3 lines of the verse, and then we look at the video.
Exactly.
You understand? If you got ass or something going on in the video, put a nigga that look good, oiled up or some shit in the video. You gonna get that.
Exactly.
Outside of that, we don't want to see the whole bunch of pre-shiesty masks in the fucking video bouncing around. And
mad dudes.
That's not. It looks like a fucking sausage fest.
Right.
Put some hoes in this bitch, please.
It would be so much
that's
better.
What the fuck I want to see.
No,
you know
for
what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
I'm dead ass serious, and I'm a whole bitch. I don't want to see no whole bunch of niggas in no motherfucking video.
Just
like,
mad y'all in there.
That shit is weird.
No, that's true.
So you said you had a podcast.
Yes.
What was the name of the podcast?
As Told by MJ.
So, as told, that means you talking your shit, how you talking your shit on the level that you talk your motherfucking shit.
Period.
So talk your shit. What was the show about?
As Told by MJ is a platform for business owners, entrepreneurs, anybody doing big teams in the Georgia area. And we get down and gritty about mental health a lot too. To be honest, we talk about how you battle mental health with being an entrepreneur.
That shit's stressful.
Yeah, it's stressful, and people need to talk about it, and they need a platform to talk about it. So, I air on Hip Hop Network TV.
Okay.
So it's actually really, really dope. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely need to tune in.
Yeah, and you need to get on there too. I'm gonna get a dope
because
interview
I got some
too.
shit to say. I had to take my pills this morning.
Okay. Mental health as well.
But that don't got nothing to do with the industry.
Okay, period. Well, a little bit, shoot, a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. A little
But
bit.
no, definitely, I think that that's definitely dope because a lot of people are scared.
Very
You
much.
understand what I'm saying? Females be scared because we done told all the niggas we've been fucking our issues. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? You don't want to tell another motherfucker.
Exactly.
And then niggas feel like if they talk about their issues that they not a man anymore. You understand?
Yeah,
what I'm
that's a
saying?
big,
And
big
that's a
problem.
really, really big thing because females will cry a river.
In a
You
heartbeat.
understand? But I be really reaching out to the niggas that I know.
Got
You
to.
understand what I'm saying? Because niggas is dealing with a lot. Like, I wake up every morning just nervous that my brother is going outside because I don't know if a police officer or a nigga that want to think he got some dope ass shit in his
Yeah.
book bag want to rob him. Or,
Exactly.
And we in New York. They pushing niggas in front of the train at 8 o'clock in the morning. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't get to work on time because the nigga is laying on the fucking track. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? Like, we got real life shit going on between sex trafficking, between people just being kidnapped, killed. It's
So much
so
going
much
on.
senseless shit. It wasn't
It
even
is.
this bad when I was growing up. Like, today is like really scary.
Terrible.
So it's like nowadays I feel like our men
We gotta protect our blood.
do not get the flowers, the praise, the appreciation. Even though some of y'all niggas ain't shit.
We still
I'ma
need
just let
y'all.
you know that.
We need y'all.
But y'all still appreciate it because y'all have the potential to do better,
Yeah.
but y'all didn't have niggas point y'all in the right direction to be better.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So any outlet or any platform that you could reach out to talk to somebody on or that you
Tap
could,
in.
please. You know what I'm saying? So
It's
definitely,
love.
what
We
is
love
the
you.
name? What is the name of the show again? So we
As
can
Told
let
by
them know.
MJ. AS Told by MJ.
And what days do you film on?
I film on Tuesdays. It's typically the day. Mondays. But you hit me up. Like I'm filming whenever you're ready. Like come tap in with me anytime. Like I'm ready.
And I think that'd be dope, like, and this is just something that's random, like, if we, I don't know if it's a Google number or something that we could post
Yeah,
up or
that needs to
something
be up.
and get people to, like, literally reach out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck if we all got the Google number sitting in this room right now
Exactly.
and one of us be like, I'm up for the next 5 hours.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just so people could be able to tap in and have somebody to talk to. You understand what I'm saying? Because you never know how you could be beneficial to somebody else at that
Absolutely.
moment. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
For
So
sure.
definitely kudos to you on that. So when it comes to podcasting, what do you think has been your best experience?
Ooh, my best experience is meeting people that come on there and it's their first time. A lot of people that I get, it's their first time.
When they pop their podcast
Yes.
cherry.
Oh my goodness.
And it's not even a
First
podcast
award.
cherry. Like, a lot of people are nervous to speak in person.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been times that I've been here and I've been doing interviews with people and I've literally seen them shaking.
Yes.
Or like their lips trembling. And I'm like,
It's
just
gonna be
relax.
okay, yeah.
Like, you good. And you know what's crazy? I've been through that myself because I have very, very, very bad anxiety.
I got you.
Like, my anxiety, even coming here, I don't know if y'all heard earlier, I was stressed, my outfits was fucking up. all of
Yeah,
this.
I
I'm
get
calling
it,
my
I
girl
get
like,
it.
my girl, I don't want them to be mad at me, but I don't know what's going on
Yeah.
today. Like, I've been up for 2 days with 5 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
So when y'all think like, oh, Skiddlez is gaining, or oh, she always look like this, let me tell y'all,
It takes
behind
time.
all of this,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
Very
you know what
much
I'm
so.
saying? That comes with us doing what we do, especially when you on your shit.
It do come
You
around.
understand what I'm saying? You can't just do what you want to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You gotta do that shit 7 days a week, 24. I be like, I'm about to go to sleep. Let me put my phone down.
Nope.
45 minutes later, I'm still on my emails. I'm
Yeah,
still
still
DMing.
going.
I'm still doing shit. And I be like, no, put the phone down. Like,
Yeah.
it's addicting. When
But
you
as you
trying
should
to be
be.
successful
Exactly.
with your own shit.
Exactly.
Because ain't nobody, even though you got a team, ain't nobody gonna do what you gotta do better.
And sometimes it get hard when you
It
don't have a
definitely
team.
do.
You gotta understand that too. A lot of people will ask me about podcasts and they're like, well, I don't got this and I don't got that. And I'm like, when I first started podcasting, I was in my backyard with a phone and I was running out of storage. I was losing stuff.
Right.
I was like literally having panic attacks. I'm like, you gotta come back. I gotta re-interview it.
Right.
Because I lost everything. And it's just like, shout out to Hip Hop Memory TV because that's my family.
Right.
And they took my podcast from my backyard into a whole team.
Studio. Right.
Into a whole studio. So it's just like, you gotta keep going. But
let me
it's
just
not
tell
gonna
you
be perfect.
something. Backyard is a cute vibe.
It
Especially if you got the
is.
cute seating in the summer, the little fucking
Yeah, cute
the
backyard
mosquito
stuff.
thing, so we ain't back there getting bit up by
So,
all those motherfucking illegal
from the floor.
mosquitoes and shit. You
Because
know
they
what I'm
gangsta.
saying? These niggas is real out here.
You can have spray on, they still want you
These
to do it.
mosquitoes out here know when you're not fucking from here.
Right.
I'ma let you
They
know
love my
that.
blood.
Cause when I first moved here, I got bit up for a whole year. A bitch ain't been bit by a
Months and
mosquito
all.
in 5 years. These
That's
niggas
a
don't even like my blood no more. And I like that, cause them niggas was
That's a
fucking my
fact.
shit up.
Yo, that's a fact.
But no, definitely, I'm happy for you and how far your
Appreciate you.
show is coming.
Yes.
I commend you to everything, and I pray that everything goes even bigger. Because let me tell you, I've been doing this podcast shit now for a year and a half, and it has its up and downs,
It
and it has
does.
its breaking points and its annoying points, and
Exactly.
trying to be who you are and dealing with your personal life, and then getting on this motherfucker and putting a smile on acting
Like
like
nothing
shit ain't
happened,
going on.
yeah,
You know what I'm
very
saying?
much
So
so.
definitely, but what I want to say is, I remember you was nominated for the Black Only Award
Yes.
for
Model of the Year.
Did you win?
No, I did not win.
It's okay. You
It's
still won.
cool.
'Cause you a bad bitch.
You still
And
nominated.
the fact that
right?
you was even nominated means you won.
Period.
You know what I'm
It was
saying?
cool.
Because Alina got a million bartenders,
Okay.
a million strippers, a million makeup artists.
Yeah.
We got 3 million rappers, okay? Because everybody a rapper now. I just
Talk
want to
about
say. So to even be nominated for something in a group of people that people don't even know,
Yeah,
I
it was
think is
really-
already mad.
Yeah, it was mad cool. Like, I'm not even on front. It was a nice vibe. I
Right,
appreciate
and
it.
shout out to Trav on the Black Only Awards. He definitely do have another the Boys Only Source Awards, I think it is, that's
Yeah.
coming up again, because he do the Black Only and then the Source
Source
Awards.
Awards.
Yes, so definitely shout out to him or whatever. He got some dope shit going for the community and the artists that are slept on, the models that are
Sure.
slept on, the
Yeah.
businesses that people wouldn't think about, because y'all niggas is being suck dick riders to all of these other niggas who already up there that's never gonna support you. They not gonna respond. Y'all be up in the DMs on these rappers like happy birthday, nigga. They not gonna read
They
that.
ain't talking to you.
They don't even know that you wrote on it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Those first few blue checks that you see in the comments, those the only niggas they pay
That's the
attention
only ones
to.
they
You
talking
know what I'm
to.
saying?
Pack it up.
So what's next for MJ?
What's next? I just did my first live podcast panel. So please tune in to the next live podcast panel, the Tap In podcast panel. It was actually really dope. Shout out to Six Lounge. They actually let me bring my podcast there.
Okay.
And so we had a nice crowd and dope people on the panel. So tap into the Tap In Live podcast panel. More of As Told by MJ on the move. And yeah, just MJ, just tap in.
MJ doing it. So what does MJ stand for? Because it ain't Michael Jackson. So what does it stand for?
Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I never, ever, I've been here for 2 years, told anybody this, so I guess it's a first for
Right, thank you.
everything.
Skiddlez.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Okay, MJ stands for Maya J. That's my real name now.
oh, that's a cute name.
Maya J.
It ain't like no Malcolm Manini ass name or some shit.
It's really simple.
Maybe like, yeah, it's from Africa. No, it's not.
No, it's just
Because
Maya
the niggas'
J.
names is Adam, Paul,
Yeah,
Steve,
Max,
regular
yeah.
ass shit. Don't do that.
Just really simple.
Say it again.
Maya J.
That is really cute.
Thank you.
I like that. Oh, look at you. You got to do something different. See?
Oh my
Every
goodness.
time on Pillow Talk with Skiddlez, I'm going to bring a motherfucking howl.
Okay, because I never ever told nobody that.
Well,
ever.
I appreciate you
I
for
appreciate
sharing that
you.
because y'all motherfuckers still don't know my name.
Okay,
So, bye. Here you go.
see, look.
But before we get out of here, and and don't go far because you're gonna be in
right here.
Right, thank you. But please make sure you let the people know your social media where they can find you at, and you know whatever you got coming up next that you want to support, you want to promote.
Okay, period. Just tap into As Told by MJ. AS Told by MJ. That's my podcast. Entrepreneurs, you doing big things in the Georgia area.
You Jamaican?
No, but I just love that.
I just like how she say teams. All right.
I want you to come on and tap in onto my podcast panel. Photographers, videographers, tap in with me on your girl MJ. I'm here to shoot and have a good time. And on this podcast too.
Right.
Tap in with me. Please.
Right. And definitely let me know when you do yours so I can come in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honored. I appreciate you for having me.
I'm cute and professional when I interview y'all. When y'all interview me, it's no holds barred.
And I don't want you
y'all
to.
fucking questions together because baby, I'm an open book.
Oh, we gonna talk too. I would love to have you on there. Y'all tune in to her coming on to the podcast as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Skiddlez. You're
Thank you. I'll fuck with you.
I appreciate you
so much. Shout out to upstate New York.
yeah,
They only a few
yeah.
hours away. They get real snow and shit. You
Yeah,
know what
we
I'm
do.
saying? You want to go into jail because you be in the area. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So shout out to motherfucking New York.
Period. Thank you.
And then too, I would like to shout out Arrow Films in the motherfucking building. You know, he got the regular videos that be looking like music videos. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Hip Hop Museum in the building. And I definitely would like to bring my guy Jason London up here. Yes. Please, sir. It's the BB Bell City. Like, yeah. Y'all looking real high out there. And for those that don't know, Pillow Talk with Skiddlez now has live audience. So when I be looking, I don't want y'all to think like I'm tweaking this shit. Like I'm looking at everybody else that's in this motherfucker. Hi, friend.
What's going on?
How you doing? You good? Don't get shot up on this motherfucker. You looking real chill, comfortable, and you over there. So you gotta, you good?
I'm good.
All right, cool. So where you from?
I'm from Gwinnett County.
Gwinnett County. So you're from Alina.
Yeah.
You was born here.
Yeah.
Okay. So how has it been being an artist, because you are an artist and you know you're from here? So Atlanta is like now the Black Hollywood. You got so many people like myself who ain't from here that's coming here fucking shit up. So how does it feel being an artist from Atlanta? You understand what I'm saying? And doing your music and putting stuff out there.
I think it's a little different for me because, you know, I never been like the type of person that kind of like run with the crowd. I was gonna do like my own thing. Like if all the cows going together, it's like you're doing the same thing. Like how you gonna get chose? You know?
Make sure you speak into
how you gonna get chose? So
right.
for me, actually, I sometimes don't even feel like an Atlanta artist because I moved away to build my fan base. You know?
And where did you move to?
I moved to Tampa for 3 years, Dallas, Charlotte, DC, LA, New York, the last 9 years.
All right, so he's been outside.
Yeah, been outside.
Because in 9 years, I've been here 6. And in New York, the fucking rest of my life. So you said Atlanta, DC, Tampa, Florida.
Charlotte, DC, Dallas, LA, and New York.
How the fuck was that?
Just moved
Because
around.
every place gotta be different.
Yeah.
So were you an artist at that
Yeah.
time?
I started my music in Tampa, and what I did was I went to kind of do what the labels do. A lot of independent artists, they don't come with artist development anymore. So for me, I went to go develop my city, myself in different markets, learn different markets about how different markets operate as far as like what kind of music vibe they like, and then see if I can be diverse as an artist in different cities. Because some people, they can be good in their city, but when they get outside their city, it's like nothing, you know.
Crickets in the motherfucking crowd.
Yeah.
Like,
So
how do you make yourself different and diverse in those different places?
I mean, I feel like if you're an artist, you got a special gift, and you know, once you get to an area, whatever you duplicate in one area, you can learn the trades in the next, like learn the people in the next area and duplicate it there too. You know what I'm saying? With a few adjustments. So for me, it was just getting out, meeting people, and not being afraid to like say no. Because a lot of people, they scared of that word no.
Oh yeah, I say that very frequently, and mine starts with a fuck no, not a regular no.
Yeah. So you know, for me, it's just like meeting people, getting out in the city.
So, being in all of these cities, which city would you say was the most difficult for you to adapt to, or to push your music through?
I would say only because I was there for only 1 year. I would say Charlotte. You know, Charlotte reminded me of like when Atlanta was getting ready, like when they pop off.
Okay.
You know,
So it's still kind of.
It's still kind of like yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Charlotte in the
Shout out to
motherfucking
Charlotte.
building. We need to. I know like an artist or two that's out from Charlotte, and you know, they dope and shit like that. But I feel like you said, they a little bit delayed. You know what I'm saying, on certain shit. You know what I'm saying. And which state would you say is your best state that you thrive the most?
I mean, definitely Atlanta is home. So coming back here, I always said I wanted to like take my career to mainstream when I got back to Atlanta. So that's exactly the point that I'm at now with record labels looking out, different things, you know, but not really wanting to chase labels, just build my leverage and learn people and learn different markets.
How was it in New York? Because what people don't know is New York is very like New York fuck with New York. So it's really hard to be a nigga not from New York to try to push your shit and fuck New York. Because New York will be like, that's what you got. They not gonna be like Atlanta. Atlanta be like, oh, okay, that's cool. When you hear that cool shit, you already know what the fuck it is. But New York be like, that's what you got? That's it? You know what I'm saying? When you hear that, you already know, like, nope, it wasn't a go this time. Like, real shit. So how was your experience in New York?
New York was dope. Like, I made so many connections in New York. I thought it was like backwards when I was there. Cause like, a lot of people was like rocking with me from New York, like DJs, other artists. I would go to places, events, and like, they wanna like do, I don't know if it's costing the talent, but like, I never had a problem in New York doing nothing. Like, anything I want to do, I can move around in New York and artists be like, oh yeah,
You ever been in the Bronx?
Actually, I had a studio in the Bronx.
Where?
On 161 Grand Concourse.
What? That's
Yeah.
right there around the corner from the criminal court.
The courthouse, right
Right,
there.
y'all already know. Civil court, criminal court, family
Yeah.
court, you go in the fucking court, you right there.
So I'll be out in New York. Like,
All
New York
right.
is really like another home of mine. I performed at the Brooklyn Museum for some stuff there. I
That's
did
dope.
the New York Knicks game. I did that. I did a celebrity.
Shout out to the
Yeah,
Knicks.
celebrity ping pong game with the Knicks too. So
Okay.
like, I was out and move around. I've been on, you know, just be out of networking. You know,
Right.
you meet
And that's
stuff.
what it's about. Like, regardless of what you're doing, you have to know how to network with people, how to move around people, how to talk with people. Because that's my issue. I talk the same way to everybody all the time. And I think that's a little bit of my problem. You know what I'm saying? I sound Bronx. I'm from New York. I go to fucking Starbucks. Like, let me get a motherfucking thing. I be like, damn. Like, why I have to say it like that? Like, you know, so I gotta do a little bit better. You know what I'm saying with that.
Yeah.
But I definitely think that that's dope that you're able to go somewhere else and tap in. You know what I'm saying with that.
I get a lot of love in New York. Like, I just came back from shooting. I just did a mixtape for Young Dolph, like in tribute to Young Dolph.
Okay.
He was like a mentor to me.
Okay.
As far as being an independent artist and like just building my own brand and things like that. So I'm actually got some stuff on the table to possibly play Young Dolph.
Okay.
You know, I can't really go say anything about it, but
Right.
there's some things that's in the
And then
background.
I know somebody who I personally know that has a track with Young Dolph. And what people don't understand, and it's sad because when you do features and you do these things with people, and God forbid if they pass away, it becomes very, very difficult now to now get that music released. Because now you have to go through the label. You gotta go through, now they want the percentages. Like, I heard specifically, and I'm not gonna talk about who and all of that stuff, but the label still is responsible for Young Dolph's music.
Right.
And the person that I specifically know knows his family. So he like, I'd rather sit there and take all of the funds that we make from the track being out and give to his wife and kids. But the label like, nah, they not gonna get that. We getting that. You know what I'm saying? So now he like, I don't even want to put that shit out because I know y'all not gonna give these people their money. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely sad because a lot of artists nowadays is dropping like flies. You know what I'm saying? And not to throw that out there, but a lot of these people is on the Empire. I just want to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to throw Empire under the bus, but that's just to shed light that y'all motherfucking artists is not like lasting. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, but you got people that's really out here putting in work and putting in songs and putting in music and all of that shit, and then now we out of the song and out of the thing after you done paid for a feature and paid for all of these other things, and now you can't get that recognition and you can't get that money and you can't get those funds because now the labels want that money. You understand what I'm saying? So I hope that everything works out with that actually coming out and being released, because a lot of, even when it comes down to Biggie and Pop and all of these people, you know how many songs that these people got that we've never fucking heard or that we will never fucking hear? Even down to Prince, down to Whitney, down to all of these people, they got music that we will never fucking get to hear. You understand what I'm saying? So definitely, y'all labels, y'all gotta fucking do better. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just my personal thing, but don't kill me because I'm trying to get y'all to play my shit and sign these too, so don't try to use that against me. I'm just speaking my mind, you know.
But you know, it's crazy, like, you was talking about New York, I was like, stay there for a second. New York is like a vibe, like,
it's a whole
I go to
vibe. It's a whole vibe to y'all.
I can't stay there,
no.
though. See, the thing is, I can only stay there when I go to my studio in the Bronx. I can only stay there 7 to 10 days. Because about the 10 days,
You got better than me. I got 3.
about 10 days, I'm over it.
I got 3. It's too cold right now. Fuck y'all. Second of all, I'm not getting up at 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock to move my car for ultimate.
Oh yeah, why do you gotta do that? You gotta move the car.
Because we got street
Monday through
because New York
Thursday.
is fucking dirty, so they gotta have the motherfuckers come and street the motherfucking streets.
Yo, I was like, why you gotta move the car? Like, it was
Yeah,
cold as hell.
yeah. Welcome to New York.
But the thing about it is, like I said, they showed
At least
up.
your car was there when you got back there.
Yeah, it was there.
Fuck
But-
the niggas who stole my daughter car, cause I never fucking shared that. But let me let y'all know, I just was in New York a couple of weeks ago, and we drove my daughter brand new fucking car that she got for her 16th birthday to New York. And some hoe ass niggas stole my daughter car in fucking New York. So y'all can suck a whole bag of baby dicks. Just wanna let you know. So yeah, I'm sorry, I had to get that on my system.
So shout out. Basically, saying shout out to New York. Cause like,
But New
even
York
my
is
team-
still a
my
shit.
team's from New York. My team, my homies from New York.
Okay.
I got like half of my team is from New York. Like,
Okay, shout out to the motherfuckers.
I be in the streets of New York. They're like, you really outside, like by yourself in New York.
Yeah,
Like,
it goes down.
they be like, you don't know no better than me. I see you outside.
Not even that, you know what I'm saying? Like in Atlanta, we used to whoop with guns. You know what I'm saying? In New York, you getting a gun charge. You understand what I'm saying? There's a fucking difference. Don't ever think you're gonna be Atlanta in New York because you're going to jail. Just want to let you know. But I seen that you were also an actor. So have you done acting for movies or for TV shows or for Netflix stuff or what?
I actually haven't been in anything recent. We were shooting for Amazon Prime for a movie back during the pandemic when they shut down production.
I like Amazon Prime better than Tubi.
So, yeah,
Niggas say you look at a Tubi movie and they shoot a nigga, it look like they just shot a nigga in the music fucking GTA, what's that shit, Grand Theft Auto or some shit like that. Like what the fuck?
No. So yeah, but I've done some in the past behind the scenes because I started my branding company back in 2013 here in Atlanta, and I did a lot of niche brand marketing. A lot of people don't know that like I created that whole brand, the Nay brand with the song they put on the radio.
Oh, let me a bit.
The first original Nay, the one that was both the guys that did the song first that was on the radio. So I did.
So wait, somebody did it over because I missed that.
Yeah, he redid the. I don't know if y'all know that. Like it was like the Whippin' Nay was the original Nay, where like Dwight Howard was on ESPN and everywhere. So I created the whole project. That was the first time I got on radio. So I was into like filming and things like that behind the scenes. So I worked with like Josh Stone that produced the TLC movie. So I worked on that behind the scenes.
And that was a dope ass movie too.
Yeah, I
You
was
got to
actually-
see how they got fucked in the industry.
And I ended up actually I was working behind the scenes and they threw me in the opening scene. So if you watch the movie now, you can see I'm doing like the opening stage scene by myself and Nance and stuff.
Okay.
So I've done some things, but I got big things ahead as far as acting and filming. things
What do
like
you
that.
got coming up?
I'm trying to like build a budget right now to shoot this pilot. Cause I got some reality TV.
So now you want to do your own shit.
My own, I've been wanting to do my own, stuff,
Okay.
my own pilot. I'm working on that because my life story, as far as in the music game, the last 9 years is like been a hell of a roller coaster. Like it,
Right.
would blow people's minds if they saw
What
I
really
did,
you go
did the last 10
through, right.
years. You know, from being like literally almost a millionaire, having a brand deal. Up front $300,000 to coming home to find your granddaddy dying and left alone in the house.
Oh wow.
When you go home just to visit and say I'm about to sign a deal and you end up being a caregiver for a year, not going back to receive this big old thing that you was working for a long time. But you know
Wow.
what I'm saying? But integrity still stands. You know, that's
All
they
that.
raised me. So yeah, it's big things in film coming up. Reality
Well, I
TV.
definitely hope that works out because that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I tell people all the time, everybody got a story. Y'all think motherfuckers just wake up one day and be like, oh, everything is peachy clean. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I also seen that you were a brand ambassador.
Right.
Who are you a brand ambassador for?
I did. So I developed my own college tour a few years ago. I did 24 schools by myself, HBCUs and 2 Division I schools. I also was the NFL Experience Super Bowl artist for 2 years, doing that college tour. So I did brand ambassador.
That's fucking dope.
I created my own sponsorships with Zipcar. So Zipcar used to be one of my
First of
sponsors.
all, Zipcar tried to take money off my card this morning. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all not getting it right now, okay? But nah, my bad. I just wanted to say that because they did try to charge my shit for $10.
Yeah.
For real. So I think that that's dope to be able to have those different sponsors or being able to be a brand ambassador for those different companies. You know what I'm saying? And then now being into the film production, now we're trying to write your own pilot and get that off. How is that going? Because our ideas are always amazing to us, but try to pushing it off to somebody else to get them to see how amazing it is. How has that been?
Well, you know, basically, it's not been hard to write because it's really been my real life the last 10 years. And when I tell people, like, the things I've encountered from, like, being this close to being able to get famous and have these deals to actually sleeping under the steps for 7 months in college just to graduate school that nobody knew about it, but still having an office off campus. You know, it's just like a crazy roller coaster. I was in a wheelchair. I got hit by a car. I got hit by a car. I moved to Charlotte to open a brand new office, and I think like within like the first month I was in Charlotte. That's why I said I didn't really do too much in Charlotte. I was in rehab for a year in Charlotte.
Wow.
So after that, you know, it's a story like perseverance. It's just like Tyler Perry meets the have and have nots with
that's my
with a little bit of some kind of comedy.
Right.
Roller coaster.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that.
I was robbed and kidnapped by 7 people with guns. Like it's a crazy thing that you cannot write. It's like real life.
Where you was kidnapped at?
It was in here in Atlanta actually, and I wasn't even in Atlanta at the time. I was visiting from Florida.
That's crazy.
Cleveland Avenue.
That's not too far from here.
Yeah, Cleveland Avenue. Shout out to Cleveland Avenue.
Oh, okay. That's a lot, cause I don't know, I got anxiety. Y'all kidnap me, I'm just gonna die. Cause y'all just gonna scare the shit out of me. Like, don't do no shit like that with me. Like, well, I'm definitely happy that you even here to fucking even share this type of story. And this is why I say you never know what a person comes from, what they've been through. And we wake up every day and he's sitting up here on a fucking show talking about a show he about to do and shit that he's accomplished in 9 years on top of all of the downfalls. Don't ever take a slip back step that you done fell back or a downfall as a permanent situation. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes things are taken from us to put us in a better situation. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta walk into rooms, man. I learned this. You gotta walk into rooms like you know who you are, you know what you want. And that's what you're standing on. If you don't get that, you can move to the next room because that room wasn't for you.
Because it's not for you.
You feel me?
For real.
Yeah.
Well, I know that the Moscato shit is for you.
So yeah.
So like,
how you know about that?
Nigga, I know you. I wouldn't be a good person who does interviews if I don't do my motherfucking homework.
Research.
Right?
We got some over here?
Nigga said because Moscato, you know, bitches like Moscato. That's like the pregame. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're drinking Taylor Point and shit. And I'm confused on how y'all motherfuckers is just now getting up on Taylor Point. Nigga, we was drinking Taylor Point when we was like 13. Like, for real. Like, anybody that knows a cup of Taylor Point will get you smacked. You understand what I'm saying? And that shit is like $7 for a regular bottle. And you will get so fucked up. I punched a nigga in the face after fucking off of Taylor Point. Like, real shit, my bad, like, I'm not gonna say anything. One thing to let you know who you are. And I'll tell you all the time that I'm sorry. But for real, like, Taylor Point will have you in your motherfucking feelings. But if you drink too much, you will throw the fuck up. I just wanna let you know. So, definitely, shout out to the Moscato game. Like, how did you even get about getting a Moscato?
I actually got a Moscato through the movie that was supposed to come out. It didn't come out during the pandemic. We was filming, and the producers wanted to do some of my music for the movie, and alcohol sponsors for the movie. Because you know, movies have to have like a budget, just like music or whatever. And it's an independent film. It has to have sponsors. Just like we have to have sponsors for the movie. So one of the sponsors for the alcohol sponsors that paid pretty much for a lot of the movie, it's like, your music is good. You're gonna be worldwide. You need a product. You ever thought about it? I was like, I like wine. He's like, you can have it now. I was like,
what type of wine you like?
I mean, my favorite right now is probably Pinot Grigio.
Okay.
But I like all red wines, sweet.
See me, I'm a Cabernet Sauvignon type of girl, and a lot of people can't drink that because it's very dry and very bitter. And unless you're grown, you don't fucking know about the whisk in the glass and shit, and then you don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? So. I feel like white wines and stuff is like really sweet. That's cute. You know what I'm saying? But the dark wines is the ones that hit. You know what I'm saying? So definitely I think that's and what's the name of your Moscato?
It's just Jason London Moscato, strawberry, peach passion, 2 flavors right now, 2 colors. We got holiday bottles. They light up and pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
Instagram.
that.
So
I just want to put
it's been on hold for like a little bit now because I'm getting a repackage. I just went to Napa Valley, which is wine country. I was performing at the Sacramento Kings game this year. So we went to Napa Valley to learn a little bit more about the wine business and distribution. So I'm trying to like work on repackaging, rebranding, getting some national distribution, getting in stores. I got turn down the alcohol content because it's about 13% right now.
Oh, he getting niggas drunk.
So they call it the turn up wine. They definitely call it.
Definitely, it's the next tier for it.
I think Miguel, did you have it before?
Did
No,
he
you
have it?
haven't?
No,
Okay, yeah.
no, he wasn't fucked up with that yet. I haven't seen the Moscato that got me fucked up like that. Moscato is like the pregame. You know what I'm saying? Moscato is like the, you know how when you have sex and you feel a boom boom in your shit? That's the Moscato. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mine definitely sneak up on you. We had so the building I was living in Midtown, the corporate office came to the wine party, the lunch party, and I was like, y'all got your own section over here.
Right, make them feel
They was
comfortable.
drinking like Kool-Aid. I'm like, y'all might want to slow down and speak up. At the end of the night, they was
Niggas
calling
was
back
fucked up.
to the building. They was back on back to the building like, yeah.
well, at least you know your shit is good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the purpose of niggas drinking is because we want to get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's just that sometimes we want to be cute with it. And then sometimes we think that we gonna be cute with it. And then it don't. Because after the 3rd cup, you be like, fuck, I'm feeling this shit. You know what I'm saying? So how many percentage is it? 12?
I think it was 13,
Yeah,
right? It has to be a certain amount when you get it in like Whole Foods and different places like that.
Okay, so it won't have to be liquor store
Right.
sellable. Okay, definitely. Well, shout out to you for doing that. But what I want to shout out to you is the mixtape is out right now.
So you was doing, I like this, you did your research.
Let me tell you, I'm real about my shit.
I like that.
I'm ghetto
That
with shit,
says a
but I'm
lot.
professional at the
Because
same time.
I've been in interviews for like big radio stations. I guess they might feel like you an artist that's like not popping or out yet.
So they don't want to
But
talk
you
about
in
your
their
shit.
station, which confuses me. Like, why am I even here if you're not
Gonna talk
treat me
about
the
my
same
shit,
way?
right.
So that's cool that you did your research. I appreciate that.
No, definitely. I appreciate you for coming up here. That's what I gotta do. I gotta do my homework on all y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So mixtape is out. What is the name of it?
So the mixtape is called Paper Route. You know what I'm saying? In tribute, like I said, to Dolph is a big inspiration to me. So I want to name like a lot of the songs, rap. So I'm rapping and singing on the whole mixtape.
Oh, you could sing?
So, well, you know, I'm an R&B pop artist. I'm a pop and B artist. That's my genre. I created it's called pop and B.
Okay. We need more singers out here because I feel like after the Darnell Jones and the 112 and the Jagged Edges, these niggas got old and started smoking weed, cigarettes, popping pills and shit. And now their voice and shit don't sound the same. The energy at the concerts ain't the same. Like Casey and JoJo need to get it together because I really want to go to a Casey and JoJo concert, but y'all not giving me what I'm about to pay for. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so unless y'all giving me Mary J. vibes in the motherfucking concert with the kick and the bounce, I'm not motherfucking coming. I'm just letting y'all know. So definitely let the people know what the name of the mixtape is, what platforms they can find it on, and all of that good
So
stuff.
the mixtape it's out on all platforms. It's only like 5 songs. One is called Ops. One is called So You Got Ops. You might like that.
Yep, I got it. I like it. I didn't even hear it, and I like it.
I'm just rapping the whole song, so it's gonna surprise you. Like my rap, because I do that. I can write raps, but I'm not a rapper. We got the other song called Paper Route, which is like the singular song that's me singing and rapping. I'm always on the go. That means if you're an entrepreneur or whatever it is, you always on the go.
Right.
So that's what we got. Right Time, which is a slow down, sexy R&B song, which is actually I'm shooting a video for. And then we got Up Next, which I shot in New York. I was with a foreign car company out in New York, and they bring artists in. So tap into them, go to the video, you click on that, and they tell you how you get connected.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go get that because I'm about to go back to New York to shoot my drill video.
In Queens, they'll put you in front of foreign cars.
Oh, in Queens is where I just shot my video at. Okay.
Set the microphone up, and all the foreigns.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that info.
Yeah, so it's called foreign cars. So check it out. The mixtape is out now, but the album is coming out in January, and I have a song that's actually gonna be my first song on pop radio in 2023.
Congratulations!
So I'm so excited about that song. Like I don't even care what happened right now. Sometimes like things happen to kind of like frustrate you, or this not happening. When you see that happening, your mind only thinking about that. So
right, because that's a whole different genre.
Yeah, what you gotta walk through. So.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm excited about the song. We get ready to shoot a video. We need some girls in the video. We renting out a whole country town. It's gonna be like a whole cowboy, urban, pop, feel, country
That's
movie.
gonna be dope. Y'all gonna have pussies in that
We
video?
gonna have everything.
I mean, just come through.
Yeah.
I love me some motherfucking I like that rap.
It's called Bad Boy. So we got that Prince Mike Field by Chris Brown.
Definitely, I love Chris Brown. Shout out to my baby daddy in the future and my dream. But anyway, I think that that's super dope that you have that going on with all of the different, you know, genres of music that you're covering, from the Moscato that you're covering, from everything, like 9 years of work and hustle. Like, this is what it looked like. Like, this man is performing in places that I'm like, what? This nigga was at a game performing. Like, how you do that? Like, I need to do that, you know? But this goes again. We could always make thug music, fuck these bitches, suck these bitches. We could always do that, but you gotta make music that's going to be able to sell and play in different places for these people to acknowledge you. You understand what I'm saying? So don't always be stuck in one place. Spread your wings, people, okay?
That's the best thing you can say. Like, for me, artists do not get stuck in your city. Like, get out and go meet people other places because they're going to support you a lot too.
Oh, of course. People you don't know gonna always support you more.
Yeah.
For real, for real. Well, definitely let the people know your Instagram, your social media, and all of that stuff. And don't go far. Because you're about to get, I need these answers on Tea Time, okay?
On my social media, you can follow me at Jason London Brand. It's Jason London Brand on Instagram. That's pretty much what I'm rocking right now. On Twitter, you got Jason London R&B Dolph on there. Check out see what I got coming up. Like I said, the album release party is going to be in January here in Atlanta.
Okay.
We're doing one in New York.
And make sure you tune in too, because my mixtape, my listening party is here. January 7th.
Okay.
So if you hear,
because right now I'm doing like the coastal thing, like coastal thing. So trying to
hit all the spots.
Yeah, make sure things happen. And then also I'll be performing. My next performance in Atlanta is going to be January 15th with Kiki Wyatt, the R&B singer. So
first of all,
I'll be opening up for her.
I love her.
Yeah.
She got the fat. And she got a bunch of kids, and that body's still looking right. Let me tell you something. I just want to let you know, shout out to you, Kiki. And I don't know how you do it, okay?
So I'll be posting that flyer this week. I'll be with Kiki on the 15th. And the Hawks game, I'll be performing later on the halftime.
The 15th of what?
15th of January.
That's a Wednesday.
Saturday, I think.
The 15th.
Yeah, you got the
Oh,
flyer.
no, yeah, I'm thinking about fucking February. My bad, y'all. Well, that's a Saturday, and that's the day that I'm off. So I may just have to do, like, how much are the Hawks tickets? Like, let's go.
Oh, yeah, I go to the house. I just me and Akbar. I took a couple people. I got
like the rapper.
Yeah,
Akbar?
that's my homie.
Okay, shout out to
So shout out
Akbar.
to Akbar. She's a good one.
And she dope as fuck
Yeah.
too, and I like her because she took her shit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of those that I like people that took their shit. You understand what I'm saying? So for real, for real.
So we been in the games. I hit you up. I got a suite there, so we got full
Look
tickets.
at you.
Yeah,
Well, I like basketball, for real, for real. I can't play, but I like it. So, yeah. All right. Well, definitely, that was a dope episode, a dope interview with Jason London. You know, thank you for coming up here and sharing all of that stuff. Shout out to you for being here through everything that you've even been through to even sit here and share this interview with me. I feel very blessed and thankful for you to be here, and I definitely want to give you your flowers now because we never know where we could be tomorrow. And for you to be doing what you're doing for 9 years, that's work. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to you and shout out to everybody that's out there really putting that work in, for real, for real. But don't go far, because I need you for tea time. And I like them glasses. Just want to know that. I was going to say that earlier, but yeah. But definitely, that was another dope interview with Jason London, you know. But then, to close this out before tea time, I got my Bronx nigga in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know you probably like, bitch, I've been here since you was before you was here. You know what I'm saying? Because I was late today. But let me let y'all know something. This nigga right here, this the bro. You understand what I'm saying? And then it's just like, wait, I'm about to be in the A this weekend. What's good? I'm pulling up, sis. And I'm like, fuck it, bro, pull up. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my guy. First of all, shout out the fact that it's 12/12. I just want to say that. Angel numbers, love y'all. But shout out to Safari.
Yo.
In the motherfucking building.
Yep.
The Bronx is in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
But what y'all don't know is, even though for my followers and my viewers and my listeners that watch me talk my shit, y'all know I'm not a part of Black Ink anymore. But we ain't got no beef. I still fuck with Black Ink. Black Ink was the people that gave me my platform to expand my wings to be in Pillow Talk with Skiddles. And also shout out to C, shout out to all of the Black Ink shots. But my guy right here is from where?
The Bronx.
Okay.
You heard? But I'm really, I'm out of Black Ink Orlando now. That's where my head resides.
Okay.
I love it there. It's paradise, you heard?
Right, complete the baby. This
Facts.
nigga got palm trees, nice
Facts.
weather and shit.
Nigga, I don't even own a coat. I rent this shit from the
That's how we are, cause nigga, let me tell you something. When I moved to Atlanta, I gave all my coats away. Cause I was like, nigga, it's not cold. The fuck are we wearing a coat for? It's only cold in the month of January and February. Oh my god, he's breaking shit. Nah, it's the drink.
It's that weed.
That's the drink.
I don't even drink, I don't smoke, but this
And you don't, because he sat there and told me, he's like, sis, you know I don't drink no more, right? I was like, okay, I thought you had juice and soda in the motherfucking
It's the healthy ooey joint.
The ooey.
Yeah, the
Yep,
sea
that
moss.
shit
No
is
liquor in
good.
there, it's nothing in there. It's straight
Right,
sea
shout out
moss.
to my guy Kels, because I tell you, he got regular Seymours, flavored Seymours, he got the B12 drinks, which is what I take on a regular because the bitch be tired, so they give you a lot of boost of energy. He got the hibiscus, elderberry, he got every single thing, and all his juices, even with the alcohol. You see, I got tequila, champagne with coconut water, and pineapple juice. You understand? Like, he gonna put some type of healthy in that motherfucker, okay? So shout out to the motherfucking Kels on the ooh-wee. But ooh-wee, Safari. First of all, this friendship right here goes
Back
I would
like
say,
car seats.
when you gotta push the lever to make the
Facts,
car seat
yeah.
come back. Like, it's been years that I've known you, and you've seen me for the piece of shit that I was at some point.
Likewise.
And we both have like really done a full 360. Like,
Facts.
shout out to us being grown. Shout out to those motherfuckers that realize you can't do fuck ass shit for the rest of your life.
That's
You
a
know what
fact.
I'm saying? Like, you gotta be grown at some point.
There's a lot of niggas close to us that did fuck shit. So
We ain't gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what? Shout out to the niggas that still do the fuck shit, because if it wasn't for people that fucked us over, and it wasn't for y'all doing the shit that y'all did, we wouldn't realize where we supposed to be and what
That's
we
a
great at
fact.
doing, and it wouldn't allow us to level up. Because if we had people that keep telling us, yeah, go ahead,
Facts.
we'll still be going ahead and fucking up right with them niggas that's
No,
fucking
word,
up.
word. I would definitely not be where I'm at if it wasn't for these niggas hating on me.
Right.
These
You know
niggas
what I'm
put me in a
saying?
position to win, and I'm laughing at these niggas now. Like,
That's what we gotta do.
fucking get it, you heard?
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the point of leveling up, and that's the point of growing up. You understand what I'm saying? So when it comes to Black Ink, shout out to C's, like I said, you know what I'm saying? That's the
Yep.
big horseman. Like,
let's
I don't
not
know.
forget Holy Shit for 07, Orlando.
Niggas said, I don't even know a motherfucker that own that much shit in different states.
Yo, it's
Besides
big.
drug
It's big.
dealers.
It's big.
I ain't
It's
even
big.
gonna put y'all
This
names out.
this shit like the drug dealer and tattoo. Those like
Right.
and
It
piercings.
really is. And shout out to that, because what people don't understand is tattoos been out for years.
Ever.
You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the black community, it's Black Ink. You understand what I'm
Let's
saying?
not
Like,
get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. People hear tattoos, they think of white people, they think of all of this shit because it look good on their skin. Tattooing and piercing is originally from Africa, yo. These tribes used to mark their bodies like this is our shit. And Black Ink, we taking that shit back. We not letting nobody run with this shit no more. We doing these conventions, yo. We got customer service that's great in certain states. Yo, they
and see,
love
what
us.
people need to understand, Black Ink crew
Uh-huh.
and Black Ink tattoos are kind of different.
Yes.
Let me explain that. They're very different to me personally. Because the show is meant to entertain y'all on the behind the scenes shit that we deal with, shit that we go through, or shit that we've been through in the tattoo shops. That doesn't make the business. You understand what I'm saying? Because what niggas don't know is, for this man to come from New York, the Bronx itself, you understand what I'm saying? To sit there and having 3 shops in New York, you understand what I'm saying? To having Milwaukee, Cali,
Not Cali, Houston.
there you go.
You got Milwaukee,
Orlando,
Atlanta.
is it Jacksonville?
Now Jacksonville is lit. That shit popping.
For real?
That shit
I
popping.
need to go to
Like,
Jacksonville.
that shit 2 hours from me. My the manager, me and him is real tight. Like that's my guy.
And you know what I'm gonna say? Shout out to you, because I remember when I first came to Orlando. Shout out to my sis Ronnie. And we was out there in Orlando, and he was like, "Yo, sis, I'm in Orlando now. Pull up." And we pulled up the whole gang.
Listen.
But I mean, there was bloods on deck, nigga. We was in Orlando, okay?
Listen, that was some of the scariest shit of my life, man. I'll fuck with some gangsters. That shit was different. Like, I'm like, yo, I ain't never been in a place of business with this many killers.
Nigga, like real shit. And shout out to all my bros and everybody that pulled
They spent that bag.
Yup.
Yo, we made mad money. These niggas got good tattoos.
Yup.
Somebody
I remember
played 6ix9ine in there. And
it was going down. Niggas said we was about to break y'all shit. Nah, but for real, like we went there and it was like a whole activity for us that day.
It was dope.
The activity was to pull up at Remy Jaw because Remy used to work there at that time. And we was like everybody getting tattoos and piercings.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It was like a whole gang activity, like for our weekend out there. Like, and for people that don't know, like my family, you know what I'm saying, on the game time, like we really do shit. You know what I'm saying? We be having bowling days, you know, karaoke nights and all types of shit because we regular people. Fuck this street shit. We in the streets for life. That's what we came from. That's what we a part of. But we like to do regular shit. We regular people. You know what I'm saying? So we pulled up on the bro.
Yes.
We in the back smoking, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas was in there getting nose piercings. I got what is it? Money, power, respect on the fingers.
We had a good
and
event.
nigga was laughing at me because I was falling asleep on the tattoo. And he like, bro, you the first female that's ever fell asleep on finger tattoos.
Listen,
like
that whole night was wild. Like I still tell people like, yo, y'all didn't see shit until Skiddlez and Remy bring every blood nigga from the East Coast here. Like this shit was crazy.
it was definitely a
Yo,
whole
listen, it was so
vibe.
crazy. We seeing camera flashes and we hoping it ain't the feds. I'm like, yo, time to close the shop up. Yo, we already know what
Niggas said we just need niggas that's gonna be here getting their shit done. That's it, like for real, for real. But no, I definitely shout out to you on the level up. I remember when you was out here in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We had many conversations. For those that don't
you
know,
see where I came from, the streets.
nigga.
I came from the streets.
In Atlanta, Black Ink Street Team.
Black Ink Atlanta streets.
You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I think was even dope? People don't know that you're a real dope mechanic.
Yo, listen, not even a mechanic. I own several other businesses. I own dealerships. I own window tint shops, car audio shops.
First of all, Big Papa outside, and he got punched in the eye on the right side. And my electrical box need to be done over, and I need to put a new carpet in that motherfucker. And I don't like white cars, so I need my nigga black.
You got you.
Nigga said because this nigga really do cars. I remember when I first moved to Atlanta, I used to call this nigga in the morning, taking my daughter to school, smoking the blunt. Like, nigga, what you doing? He like, nigga, in the shop. You see this nigga laying down fucking tint on windows, the wraps on the cars. You understand what I'm saying? All of that shit. And then now you full-fledged Black Ink Orlando.
So that's yay in that.
Okay.
Black Ink Orlando, that's my thing. That shit lit. But I own dealerships in Orlando. That's jumping. Like
okay.
I'm putting everybody in cars. Like yo, good credit, bad credit. I got finance.
See, I be wanting to do shit like that, but I got so used to owning Big Papa that I don't want to play a car.
Nah. This is for people like you. This is for the people that got repossessions and all that. I also got my people
like me. I got
my good credit people. I'm putting them in cars too. Like I'm making sure everybody can get to work and get their money, yo. That's what we here for.
And see, that's what people, like I said, niggas that come from where we come from, we end up giving back some way, somehow. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so what is your exact position or title at Black Ink?
I'm the lead manager of the Florida stores.
Okay.
I'm also the #1 piercer in Orlando. That's something else y'all know about, but y'all gonna learn today.
So what's the crazy? You crazy? You ever pierce pussies?
Yo, I do all that. I pierce some shit. That's why your tea time, whatever you want to ask.
So wait, like, have you ever pierced a pussy that was ugly?
So I don't look at them like that.
So what are you looking at?
Like,
the
cause I don't pay attention.
I be like, is this a
roast
roast beef sandwich or is this like
yo, listen, it's a million different styles of vaginas.
It definitely is.
But
yo, people come in and ask me like, yo, you don't remember me? I'm the girl with the pretty pussy. I'm like, I definitely don't remember that.
Yeah,
shit.
because it wasn't pretty bitch.
Yeah, come on. So you
It
ready
wasn't.
to
Get back to it. You had the roast beef.
Yo, I done pierced assholes. I done pierced all kind of shit.
Was it a girl with an asshole?
Yes.
Cause niggas be doing gay shit like that.
Listen. And that's crazy you say that. You say niggas do gay shit like that, but per Black Ink standards, something the standard I set across all of our stores, we are LGBTQ plus friendly. So
all day.
We it doesn't matter if you gay or straight, if you green
and
or
once
purple.
again, like I tell people, the only difference between us and them is the way that they choose or who they choose to have sex with. Why should they be judged any different? Like, I'm a nasty nigga too. You know what I'm saying? Like, why should you judge anybody by who they choose to want to have sex with? Mind your motherfucking business. You ain't fucking up. What matters?
The only thing I'm judging you by is how you tie your sneakers.
I'm done. Good night. That's
Straight
a New York nigga.
Straight
Because it is a certain way that we tie our
yes,
sneakers, and it's a certain way that
If
we
you
tie
choke
our
this
tent.
shit, you the police.
And first of all, nigga, like, why you need your feet hugged like that, bro?
Yo, word about
Like,
that.
I just want to know. And you know you got the thick socks, your feet is tight in here, and you know when your feet is tight in the sneaker, it swell up, nigga.
If your
Why you
shoes
choking your
tight
shit? And I better not catch a nigga with
and
no
your
choked
fit
up
is to the
tent.
front, you cops.
Bro,
Not fucking with you.
that's the undercovers. That's what I learned in Atlanta. They don't really got undercovers like how we got.
Nah, they do. Them niggas be sitting right amongst us.
That, bro, if I had a button, I would push it. Cause let me tell you something. With all of this whole shit that's going on, you got niggas with two-way fucking ankle bracelets. I don't want no nigga with an ankle monitor around me.
Nope.
Fuck you, nigga. Hit me when you get the fuck off that shit. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be sitting here worried about what the fuck I'm talking about cause this nigga in the building. The fuck out of here. Send this nigga home, bro. Real shit. I ain't got time for that shit. But, you know, you got all of these companies. You got the cars. You got the Black Ink. You know what I'm saying? Like, how has it been with the groupies? Cause like, alright, let me let you know, this the bro. So I'm gonna say what I gotta say. This nigga always got bitches, bro. Real shit. Like, niggas that know you know. It ain't even nothing to hide. Like, and I don't know if he got current bitches with a Z right now, but this nigga get bitches. You understand what I'm saying? And you, like, I know Black Ink gravitates groupies. We've seen bitches. First of all, shout out to the photo shoot in Houston.
Hey, yo, facts. Hold on. I'm thinking about that while you talk about bitches. I'm like, yo, hold on. Houston was like, that was nuts.
First of all,
that was nuts.
We had a power shoot. Black Ink had a power shoot in Houston. We flew to Houston. I was able to go because I was one of and for those y'all motherfuckers who don't know, it was only me and another girl,
Black Ink
Lou, who actually has the Black Ink Lou, who has the Black Ink logo tattooed on her. And me and her were the only two females. So for all of y'all other females that was talking about, oh, I was a Black Ink Atlanta model. You was not. Me and her were the only two Black Ink models from the state of Atlanta. Nigga, we got jackets. I had mine on earlier, nigga. Like real life shit. Yep. We went to Houston to do a power shoot. I was in the club. And the whole time we in the club, they like, Donna. I'm like, why they think that I'm Donna, bro?
Walmart,
Yo. We went to fucking Walmart and we had Black Ink jackets on, right? And the girl in Walmart gave us a discount because he had took me to Walmart to get shit for my housewarming. I had just moved into my other crib. We in Walmart, he like, sis, get what you gonna get or whatever. We went to the checkout by the auto part in the store. The girl was like, oh my God, y'all from the Black Ink show? I'm like, bro, don't do it right now. We're not gonna do this. I walked off because this nigga's from the Bronx like me and I already know how this nigga about to be. He like, yeah, we from the Black Ink thing, but we really is from Black Ink, but we not the people they probably thinking
they thinking we seasoned Donna.
Yo, bro, we in fucking Walmart and we end up getting mad shit
for like $100. Like,
bro,
we walked out with
I never forget I got a kitchen garbage can. A red. Everybody know me knows I love red. We had mad shit stuffed in the garbage can. And the girl that took us on the register was about to leave for lunch. Remember? And she was like, y'all need me to check y'all out. Oh my God, come over here. Oh my goodness. And this nigga over here like, yeah, we from Black Ink. I said, nigga, I'm about to walk off on you
but
right
you know
now.
what? You know what I was doing? I was advertising more than anything.
Sure was. This nigga left motherfucking the little sticker things and all of that for fire. And sat there and told Shorty, yo, what's your name? Put her name on the thing. And was like, yo, come get a discount or for a tattoo or whatever.
So like when I was running that street team shit, like well, I had a mean team. We was across the country. We was putting stickers on gas
everything.
pumps, everywhere. We had that.
We was in Orlando and niggas was still filling up the restaurants we was at, the people cars and all of that shit.
Facts, like shit was live. Like shit. Once I got on this management side, I kind of chilled out because I'm like, I got more time now to focus on the logistics of the shops and all that, and make sure they make that bread. But it was that street team shit was fun. That whole Black Ink model shit, that was fun. We traveled a lot.
We had fun. I wish it would have went bigger. You understand what I'm saying? Because the objective that we were having was to actually become a magazine. Black Ink magazine, where it would have been nothing but bad bitches that was tagged up from different states, different places. We actually had casting calls in different states. You understand? We used to be at the conventions, or y'all would be at the conventions, bagging bitches just to come and do photo shoots. Shout out to the Double Dose Twins, because the Double Dose Twins is
we
definitely.
Back on those two, by the way.
Ooh.
We go back on tour on we just did one in Tampa. We smoked that shit.
Okay.
We go back on tour January 6th.
Okay.
First stop is Minneapolis. Then after that we in Philly. Then we in Omaha, Nebraska. We in Philly. We in Chicago. Then we coming here to Atlanta. We bringing the show here. That shit gonna be bananas. Yo, y'all need to pop out, especially here in Atlanta. Come to that convention center when we come. I believe it's in March. I don't remember the exact date, but in March when we come, yo, this shit is a movie. Like, this is the dopest of the dopest tattoo.
And the tattoo world is fun.
It's fun. It's fire.
Like, it's real life fun. Like, y'all don't understand. It's not, like, you gotta be professional, but it's fun. You understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't understand the type of fun that we really have at these places. But see, what I want to speak about is the fact that,
what you gonna do to me?
First of all, I've been seeing UNC's been looking real action figure-ish.
You don't see this shit popping through my
coat? You know what I'm saying? First of all, I think you got that in a sweetie.
You don't see this shit
so it
popping
could
through
look
my
like
coat?
that. You know what I'm saying? So for those that don't know, about 3 weeks ago, I would say I peeped it. C's put up a picture. Nigga was like, yeah. I'm like, where the fuck that came from? Like, this nigga look brolic. Like, and then you all oiled up and shit. I was like,
we getting old. Niggas got gray hairs. Like, you see it? Niggas got gray hairs. Yo, we trying to keep our bodies looking like we 21. I ain't got time for that shit. I want that old Tyler Perry nigga look like I'm in one of his movies or something.
Right.
That shit sexy pop.
Like, he got that salt and pepper going. I like, he grown and shit. But no, like, y'all been doing this bodybuilding shit.
It's a vibe. It's
so let me ask you a question.
It's addictive.
And you know me.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be me.
Go ahead.
So, when you a bodybuilder, do your dick get smaller?
Yo, I got somebody here that can
like,
answer.
why y'all all laugh at me? Like,
I got somebody here that can answer that.
I just want to say because, you know, sometimes the neck and the arms
and
then like, you're like,
they don't do that.
That's when you shoot steroids.
That's not true. He's lying. That's not true. Listen, nah, they don't do that. So what they say, when they say that, they talking about some of those shots, the testosterone and stuff like that, it don't shrink your nuts, it make them tight like you 21 again. So an old nigga used to having his nuts swinging, and now he's back like he young again before he starts shooting the clubs up.
And we know the tight nuts is good, just so y'all niggas don't know. If the balls is extra saggy, that means your sperm count is gonna drop because your nuts is
so that's what that do. But
you know what I'm saying? But you know when you about to bust a nut, the nuts get tight. You know what I'm saying? So
basically, that's what, and a doctor will tell you that, like, that's what they feel like after you nut, your nuts get tight. That's what it do to some of them niggas, but I ain't got them kind of problems, my nigga. Like,
I really don't want to know personally because that's disgusting.
Nah, come on, sis, but I ain't got them problems, bro. I don't know about the next nigga, but I know I'm.
I just wanted to know, you know what I'm saying? Because I be seeing a few niggas that got neck and shoulders.
I get harassed in the gym.
And I be like,
I be having on gray sweats. I can't wear gray sweats in the gym, yo. Like,
first of all,
the gym attendants.
let me let y'all know something. When y'all get mad about us thirst trapping, that's y'all thirst trap. Like, I don't know how I feel about my nigga wearing. I don't got no nigga.
I thirst trap. If you pay attention to my gram, I thirst trap.
Okay.
I do.
You got
I ain't gonna
OnlyFans?
lie. Yeah.
Still?
Yeah.
Because you had one for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
My shit lit.
I don't want to.
You ain't gotta go watch it. Don't do that. But my shit lit.
No,
Like,
I'm not never gonna do that. I got one. But I don't think mine's
I
probably
ain't looking for it.
I had a nigga sit there hit me the other day like, can I pay $300 for some nudes? Nigga, no.
yo, this shit awkward right now. What you talking about?
I'm just saying, cause it's the truth. Like, we got OnlyFans, we all grown. That don't mean I'm subscribed to your shit. That's disgusting.
That's a fact.
And you're not gonna subscribe to mine. Like, but mine is like PG-13. Like, you're not gonna see no
my shit
nothing.
nasty.
Yeah, I don't
My
know.
shit
That
nasty.
becomes porn.
It is. porn.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Hey.
Like, I want to be able to keep something secretive. Like, if a
I
nigga
actually-
decides to leak a video of me doing something, then that's different. But I don't want to just be up there doing it and everybody be like, oh, look at her butthole. Like, no. Like, I don't want to do no shit like that. And that's why I don't take it in the ass. I'm just saying.
They used to be like, yo, girls would get upset when you leak their vids. Now they $14.99.
Now, no, right. Like, and it's crazy because I had somebody that I was with, you suck mad dick. I just want to let you know. And the nigga made a fake Instagram of me to sit here and
How you do that to that
upload.
nigga?
Look, I don't know what I did. All I
How
know,
you
the
just told
nigga
that nigga he
made,
suck mad dick?
because he do. The nigga fucking sat there and made a fake Instagram, took me shopping. Like, we were in Jeffrey Campbell's. For bitches that don't know, Jeffrey Campbell's got some really good thigh boots. They're like amazing. And I was in Jeffrey Campbell's shopping in Soho. And while I was shopping, I had Big Fendi. Shout out to Big Fendi. And Big Fendi hit me like, yo, sis, you see these pictures of you? These shit is crazy. I'm like, what pictures are you talking about, bro? Like, and the nigga sent me pictures that I took with my nigga. Like, drunk, fucked up. You know how you don't look sexy in the picture, but the body looks sexy, but your face looks drunk? You know what I'm saying? Like, one eye open or whatever, but you just gotta be like, look at the body. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga even took pictures of him busting on me and posted it.
Alright, so people, if y'all don't know, if you're from New York, when somebody tell you suck they dick or they say you suck dick, they hate you, yo.
Suck my dick.
She hate this nigga.
The fuck you talking about? And this nigga made a whole page, and while I was shopping, my thing was like bing, 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 bing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
Don't you wish you had an OnlyFans?
and Big Fendi hit me like, yo, sis, you see these fucking pictures of you? I'm like, what? Mind you, the nigga sitting right there, watching me. Not none of y'all. Right
look,
there.
right
I'm like, yo, you better beat him up. You better beat him up. Not just like that. Like, I already even have that nigga in here. But the crazy shit is, the nigga was sitting right there watching me try on the boots that I was trying on.
Man, you know what? This is
And it's just like,
this is pillow talk, Skiddlez. I don't give a fuck out that nigga, yo. What happened?
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Niggas be mad. You know
I
what I'm saying?
know
Like,
she'll put that nigga on blast in front of all of us.
see, me personally, I feel like I was dealing with a grown ass man who thought he was a grown ass man until he met a real ass bitch. Like, I'm used to dealing with grown ass niggas. I'm not, because he don't even got social media. But his name is David, because the nigga name is tattooed on me. So I'm gonna talk about it. You understand what I'm saying? But he was a grown ass man who was older than me, because I'm 36 right now. He gotta be like 46 right now. You understand what I'm saying?
Playing like that?
Nigga. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is, sometimes you be thinking you be fucking with a real nigga, and then you put real pussy on a regular nigga, and now that nigga don't know how to handle it. So now that nigga wanna sit there and start doing dumb ass shit, start acting. No, that's definitely true, because I done had some nigga do some shit to me, and I done been outside of a nigga car, like, I will pop all your tires right now when you come outside.
You know one of the
Nigga, I'm whipped.
You know one of my big
First of all, I don't even got time for that. This nigga is calling me like, yo, this bitch got my shit in her fucking crib. Go get my shit. I'm like, bro, if I go get it, I'm gonna have to hit this bitch. And I know this bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to be involved in my bros and they bitches. You understand what I'm saying? That's why when I call a nigga my bro, let me just say that for past fucking episodes.
Yeah.
When I call a nigga my bro, that's the bro. I'm not fucking my brother. I may look Caucasian, maybe a little bit of percentage of Caucasian, but I'm not that type of Caucasian, nigga. I don't fuck the bros.
Yeah,
Let me
I
just
like
put
white
that
girls.
out there. All right.
I love it.
All right, never mind. This nigga is trying to
You
take
heard
the
what
whole
Kanye- you heard what
shit.
Kanye said.
I ain't got time for you, nigga.
You heard Kanye.
But
Oh Lord.
definitely, you know, I want you to let people know what Black Ink Orlando got going on right now, so I can get into my tea time.
Season 10. I don't know. Season 10, we lit. We lit. This shit going crazy right now. You got me, the bad guy. I ain't gonna tell you to watch the show really to get anything else, but right now we're on season 7. Shit is crazy. You got do your homework, do your research. Look up them Google reviews. I got like almost 400 5 stars.
This nigga said, I'm gonna send you the picture that Google got in
Yo,
Instagram.
facts.
On
Like
the
she said,
Google.
send me a pic. I said, yo, I just Googled myself and I saw this picture. That shit, I was hyped. I came from nothing. I used to bubble out the projects. Like,
Right.
nigga, I used to ride the bus and the train. Nigga, like,
Yeah, I'm
this shit
not
got
doing
me
that
lit
now.
now. Orlando's nice. Like, it
Yeah,
shit
you
happen.
ain't riding the train and the bus out that
That's a
bitch.
fact. I'm selling cars to niggas now. Like,
Right.
that's crazy. I'm out here to use car man to here. Trying to be that nigga. So,
Shit, you are that nigga, cause let me tell you where we come from, niggas don't got cars.
facts.
Unless you stealing them.
Facts.
I'm just gonna talk about it, cause in the Bronx we know how to, you know, do some
But
shit,
you
and
know
your
what?
car become my car, you
I'm gonna do
know.
this to you on air, Skiddlez. When did you come in to have an event in Orlando? Because Black Ink Orlando, like we doing our thing. Come on, don't make that face. Listen, matter of fact, last year I had a dope ass
So, I
want
will
you there this year.
say, well,
February, Valentine's Day, I want you in Orlando.
I gotta work Valentine's Day, that's a Tuesday.
I need you in Orlando.
But I will come back to Orlando. And the reason why I will come back to Orlando is because my sis is coming back to Orlando. So now that my sis Remy is going back to Orlando, I will be the fuck
I
outside.
didn't even know she left Orlando. I just thought that Remy
Right.
was laying low.
No, you better lay low. No, she not. But let me tell you, I will be back outside in Orlando. And y'all tell me to push up, I'm pushing up. You already
Yeah,
know,
facts,
Skiddlez
facts,
outside on
facts.
everything.
Facts.
Right, so make sure you please let the people know your social media and all of that stuff so I can get in the
So
tea
y'all
time.
can follow me, Safari, spelled the way it's supposed to be spelled. SAFARI_CARNEEDS. Everybody like, yo, what the fuck is that? That's my IG. That's what it is. Straight up. Or Black, you can follow us at Black Ink Orlando, Black Ink Tampa, Black Ink Jacksonville.
Right,
I don't think I'm
just
supposed to
fucking
tell you
Black
about
Ink.
Tampa,
Let me
but
tell
Tampa
y'all.
coming soon.
Tampa coming soon though.
Yeah.
Y'all play it. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
Caesar's not playing. He everywhere. And do believe, let me tell you something. Skiddlez is everywhere too.
Right.
So I will be the fuck outside in fucking Orlando very fucking soon. Matter of fact, like in February or so. You know what I'm saying? So you
I
let
need
me
you there.
know.
I need you there.
I'll be there.
Right.
Definitely.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna be there. But thank you for the interview.
Yes.
And now I need you to slide over so I can bring all my guests back for tea time. And
What's
I'm gonna
up?
have
Close to
to
you?
slide to the bathroom real quick because let me tell y'all something. I've been rocking back and forth now because I'm cold because I gotta use the bathroom. So I'm about to skate to the bathroom while y'all guys situated. Motherfucking party. Sorry guys. It's the motherfucking ooh. You see my shit is almost done, right? But so for tea time today. I'm gonna talk about it. So, it's one female,
It's
two
even.
guys.
Yeah,
It's two females, two guys,
Yeah.
right? So, circumcised dick. Why y'all wait? Let me second. Like, I just.
That shit just smacked. We gotta let it. Where we going with this now? Let's go.
Circumcised dick, or that's for us females. Have you dealt with a circumcised dick? And for y'all niggas, like, have y'all ever dealt with a bitch that had a big clit?
Yeah.
Like it's heavy. Like it's already out the hood, like sitting on 22. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know.
Well, let me ask you about this.
Wait, hold on. So we gonna start from him over there, Jason. Right, yeah, you first.
Don't lie.
And then do not lie.
Don't lie, nigga.
So, have you ever dealt with a few? I don't know what bitches who got big clits.
I mean, shit hanging out the lip.
I watch porn,
Out the
so
lip.
I've seen things. But
It's
I
hanging out the
just
lip.
want to know, like, have you ever dealt with a clip that was all the way out the hood, or was she all the way out the lips? Like, was she out the roast beef sandwich, or like, what was it?
Right.
Like, have you ever? You gotta be honest. Cause there's 1,000 different types of pussies out here in this world.
Really.
And did you enjoy it?
And you gotta talk into the mic. Come on.
Yeah, slide the mic down. Yeah.
No, slide it over to him.
I mean, I've heard about experiences like that. Like, I've never.
So like, you never had a big clit in your life. Never.
He's lying.
You never had a
You
clit
was
that was
slipping
big.
on that oversized clip. I know you was.
Not
That's a shrimp.
Oh. I'm just saying, some clips is healthier than others.
Yo.
Like, you know, cause I just watched this porn the other day, and the girl had a big clit, and I was like,
Big clip in
that
you
was
heard.
interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She gotta do like extra cleaning.
well, definitely.
She's supposed to.
That's definite. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so you've never experienced that? Once? So when you've
Now
done
you
it,
gonna tell us.
I call cat.
don't sit there and say, I call cat. Don't do that. So let me ask you a question. So like, I don't know, but we all grown. Everybody suck dick and eat pussy in here. If you not, you need to get a life. Like, so when you eat pussy and the clit is bigger, like, is it more sensitive? Like, do you notice the female like more like, oh my god, like?
Are you gonna answer this shit correctly or you gonna lie? Like,
Oh, I'm at the answer because I've actually ate pussy with a girl that oversized clip. And very
Wait,
much
when you say oversized, like how oversized?
like her lips, but her clit like was like out of.
So
I
her
wish I
clit
had a
was
pen and
bigger
a
than
paper so
her
I could
lips?
draw some
Yeah,
of
it
this
was
shit
like
down.
out.
Nigga about to be an architect out here. He about to draw.
Like the
I've seen
pussy lips,
videos.
and then the clit is just like hanging out a little bit more.
So was it like a baby dick or was it just like a little clit?
It was just like a clit. Like
Okay, I
a
don't know
Well,
because
listen,
people got baby
I-
dicks
I-
in this
I-
shit.
I'm
I-
not
My
even-
guy said he wanted to.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, right? So
Okay.
I pierce vaginas for a living.
Clit.
So I pierce a lot of
You
vaginas.
pierce different places
Different
in the
places on
vagina.
vagina. Yes,
Okay.
right? But my own personal situation with a female, Scooby. I got on my
Nigga
phone.
said spooky.
Like,
You know it's serious when the nigga says spook.
Word. Everything was going good. We having a good old time. And
Shout out to
I
Buddy.
said, fact. And I said, I looked at that thing and I said,
Is
it
that
starting
a
to
dick?
grow?
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. That Siri.
Anything
nigga.
going right
And
now?
you know her.
Yo.
Don't get hard right now, bitch.
Exactly, you know her. So I pull out my phone.
Bitch, that's
I
what you
Google her
had
mouth,
all
like,
this time.
I want
Nah,
to make,
I'm about
I want to make sure I'm not in a bad situation. So I Google this shit. I'm like, nah, this ain't it. I'm like, that's a woman. So but I still was a little, I was still a little.
The math wasn't math.
Listen, it was still a little fucked up. Cause I'm like, she a stripper, and I know other niggas see this shit. Like, and nobody
Is she
said
a stripper
nothing.
in Atlanta?
She worked at the Flame. I told you, you know her.
I need to get some tea.
You know her. So
Nigga, my eyes just water.
listen, it
Because
goes
now I'm about to be in there looking like,
Right,
who the fuck
go
is
down.
that chick?
Shout out to the Flame because we got all types of things up in the Flame game, but nigga, if y'all can
They
see
be
my
like-
eyes, nigga, about to water.
They be in there eating invisible sandwiches and all that in there. That shit was
Oh
crazy.
my
Like,
god.
yeah, but nah, that shit was fucked up. Like, it spooked the shit out of me, and I was like, wow, that was the first time I seen that. I ain't seen it again since. But I be piercing some joints, and I'm like, damn, wow, like, you really going to pull that little thing out
Nigga, you
like that?
just put your dick out with it like that?
Like, I be able to question this shit sometimes. Like, yo, do I really want? Is this worth it? But I gotta be professional sometimes.
Right.
I can't.
And then I also know that from watching different types of porns, like they have things that enlarge niggas' penises. So certain females use certain toys that pulls the click out.
Yo, you seen that shit turn the pussy, make it look like a little hamburger?
What?
It's like a little pocket they put on that shit. They just suck the coochie out.
What?
Look it up.
Make it look like a hamburger?
It's like a vagina pump.
Like a McDonald's hamburger or like a burger?
I don't think I need my pussy any
Listen,
bigger.
look this
What
shit
kind of hamburger
So
is that?
I'm
Look
gonna
this
just
shit
keep
up. This
mine
shit
as
ain't
a
crazy.
like McDonald's special, like the
What is the
$1, $2,
purpose of the
$3
vagina
menu. I'm gonna keep that size.
I don't know.
What is the purpose of the vagina pump?
I'm trying to ask you.
Because
But I wanna know, like, what am I pumping?
They put it on the lips and on the outside around the vagina, and the shit just suction. It be looking when they pull it off, it be all swollen and look crazy. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe it needs, I don't know, maybe it needs some filling. Maybe they don't have no filling down there.
It's like
Maybe it's gonna give a stimulation or something.
It's like the lip filler for vagina or something.
To suck it out, bro, that's crazy.
I think that's different. Like,
Man,
I'm
look it
still, you know what's crazy? And this is completely not off the topic, but on the topic. Like, I've been using toys since I've been single, and like, ever since I feel like females, when we apply vibration to
That's
the pussy,
amazing.
and then a nigga go to eat it, it feels regular.
Do you own a rose?
Like, no, I don't. I would
do.
ask somebody to buy me one for Christmas.
I definitely
So-
But then if I get a rose, I may not fuck a nigga.
I'm about to say,
So-
you about to pack the rose up. Rose is closing.
Oh, no, I ain't got no problems. I'm hitting her with the
I'm
rose.
just-
But it'd be so much better if you
So
just
when
had
you
the
gonna
rose
put the
and
rose
put the rose
on
on
the
the
thing
plate.
in
And then you hit, come on, my nigga, that's
You
you
gonna
free.
see what I'm
I'll
saying?
fuck
Like,
with
know the
her.
vibes.
She know what
Like,
time it is,
you
yo.
gotta have the, you can't pack the rolls up. Like, you can't do that.
I don't
Just
even
be
have one.
Just make sure you can swim. 'cause
And I'm gonna
I'm
let y'all know Skiddles Christmas list. For the Skiddles
Told you about
Christmas
all these
list, I would like somebody to buy me a red rose. I hope they only come in red because, whatever. But I would like one so I can try it. To see
You can
what
join
it's
the
like.
team with the rolls. Join the
I
team.
know, and
Listen,
then
teamwork
I'm
makes the dream work.
not with no nigga.
That's a fact.
I
Nah,
know.
listen, nigga, I'm nasty. I bought a rose to take with me to a bitch grave.
Talk about it.
I can't.
Like-
Was it brand new out the box?
Of course not.
Okay.
We wasn't recycling them things, my nigga. I ain't trying to die out here.
Yeah, you know the vibe.
Alright, so let's talk about the turtlenecks. Come on, sis. Turtleneck dick, turtle, or no?
Oh, that was actually the first time I ever squirted was off of
A turtleneck?
Yeah.
She like that. Little nasty ass.
Wow, did you suck it?
Yes, she did.
I'm just saying, like, everybody
He
sucks
did.
it. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that.
As long as he doing what he doing to take care, we gotta take care.
And then you know what? My personal experience is niggas that who are circumcised. Niggas that are not circumcised, their head is way more sensitive. So it works for females who know how to really suck dick because you ain't really gotta use your throat for that dick suck. You can only just use your lips on the head, and it's just definitely gonna work. Nigga, we not talking about
I'm
you.
talking about the ones that's.
You got a turtleneck?
No, fuck no.
I'm just saying this nigga here talking about it like.
Hey, like you say, cause you know, like that bitch that give head make it easy for y'all. I be bugging, man. Mom, what the fuck you doing with your tongue? You do some.
They giving that black China dick. That's what they doing. The black China dick sucking. I keep telling bitches when y'all suck dick, you don't suck dick with your lips, you suck dick with your throat. Please, can y'all bitches start using the whole circumference of y'all area? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what y'all really
He
supposed
said,
to
take
do.
the teeth out.
This nigga want bitches with dentures only. That's what niggas said. Bitches like turtlenecks. I like dentures.
Take it straight to the
Nigga,
business.
if I make a Tinder account, I'm gonna do some shit like that.
Yo.
My shit is gonna
65 and up.
my shit is gonna be called turtlenecks and dentures.
For sure.
Nah, but real shit. I got all my wisdom teeth, and Lord knows I can open for real. But I cannot wait to take these bitches the fuck out.
What determines that?
Huh?
I didn't know that determines if you're gonna be able to put it down there and all that. So now I'm starting looking at bitches like, you got wisdom teeth?
No, because it's like the more back teeth you gotta open wider. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want no nigga teeth.
Right, you want to feel
So now I gotta open up OD because I got like shark teeth. What they got, like 32 on the top, 32 on the bottom?
You know how I know if a bitch head fire? You know how I know if a bitch head fire? If she missing a side tooth. She a
She shake.
Listen what? Hey.
That is not determined that shit.
Shark tooth, yeah, right here, bro.
That did not do it. That did not determine it.
Open your mouth.
I don't want to say it.
Look,
I know her.
It's I told you.
nah, shout out to the snagger.
I don't
Yeah, it's not true. It's not
I'm a real
true.
freak.
I don't know. All I know is
Yeah, I'm funny as hell.
Jesus knows that I know.
Yeah,
Nah,
crazy.
but the side tooth is snagging for real. Well, I think now that we've known everybody had little extra large clicks and some turtlenecks out this bitch, it is definitely turtleneck season. So for all of you niggas with the extra skin, nigga, put your scarf on. Nigga, put your scarf on because it's cold outside. You feel me, nigga? So, y'all already motherfucking know, bundle up out here, nigga. Strap up and bundle up, cause we out here. Thick clicks and turtlenecks all day, nigga. But nah, definitely, that was definitely another dope ass episode with Pillow Talk with Skiddlez. Shout out to all of the people that was up here, even those that had to leave early, cause you know I came late, so please don't be mad at me, that's my fault. But this is another dope ass episode with Pillow Talk with Skiddlez, only on Pillow Talk with Skiddlez on the Skiddlez TV, powered by VS1 ATL. And we are booked until the middle of January. For all of those that want interviews, hit me up. Make sure your deposit ready, because if you're not, I don't give a fuck. You're not going on the calendar. I don't give a fuck if you're my cousin, okay? But yeah, shout out to everybody that's a part of everything that I got going on. The whole VS1 ATL situation, the whole Pillow Talk with Skiddlez team. We always in the motherfucking building every Thursday. If you would like your live audience tickets, make sure you go on Eventbrite. They only $5. They cheaper than that lame ass blunt that you smoking. And if you pull up to the door, it's gonna be $10. That's gonna be a little bit better than the nigga you about to be smoking on the blunt with, cause y'all went 5 and 5. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's gonna be a whole dope ass vibe. Why? Because it's me and your girl Skiddlez in this Bronx in this motherfucking building. And we out this motherfucker. You dig?
Fuck, he just give me head. Lay me down on a pile of money sitting on a bed. If he got it and he hold it there, he make my pussy wet.